And it's all over! Just like that! Yair Rodriguez from the bottom submits Josh Emmett. He threw up a triangle. Wow! He threw up a triangle. Anderson Silva style, Chael Sonnen.
Yo, Emmett didn't even, he's like, nah, I'm good. I'm good.
That is the beauty of mixed martial arts like that.
From the Death Can't Wait Studios of Arizona! One Friday fights, 156 Kongsuk versus Anisjon. Full fight card reaction with the MMA-Holes!
Wonderful.
All right, let's watch some 1FC fights together. Good morning, everybody. Hopefully everyone is wonderful.
Wonderful.
We're going to get cozy in the Dragon's Lair as we react to the first fight on the card. We got some flyweight kickboxing. We're going to get the statisticals here. The first time 1FC, we're going to be throwing some stats up for you as well. That's right. Hopefully. Hopefully we get that to you. We're gonna try. We're gonna try our best to get that going there. But we're gonna do fight reaction on a Friday morning. Okay, setting up to the clock. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully everyone is wonderful. Commentary, fights, Thailand. Kicking off with the old kickboxing. Hoang Jia Dai versus Yoshida Kosei.
LFG.
Let's fucking go. Thank you, Vast. Thank you very much. 23 months as a champion. A champion. Thank you for being a member for 23 months. You are WW.
Wonderful.
Okay. Let's do this. Okay. We'll also be doing our UFC reaction. That'll be at 1 a.m. Macau. Early tomorrow morning, late tonight. I don't know how this is going to work, but we're going to be doing it. Figueiredo versus Song. Let's see how this works. Let's see. So I guess when the fight gets going, they'll put it up here. We'll see. I've never done this before. We'll have those statisticals. Strikes by position. Man, they got all these stats here. It's kind of cool. Yeah, it's going to be cool doing the one reaction with the actual stats on the screen. It's going to be pretty neat. Pretty neato. Hey, 206, thank you. Buy me a little breakfast. Appreciate you coming in with the super chat. 206 becoming the top dog, and I appreciate that very much. The top dog, 206. Up in the lights. Kicking off the stream here. Thank you so much. Here we go. Top dog. There he is. In all his glory. Up in the lights. 206 Stoner. Hopefully he's waking and baking. Hanging with the boys, you know.
Hanging with the boys.
I'm here for some early carnage. Got myself my mushroom coffee. Been kicking the mushroom coffee thing, giving that a go. If it works out, maybe I can get them as a sponsor. That'd be nice. But my bloating has been going away, which is kind of, I guess this stuff works. It's weird. So far, so good. Okay, round one's kicking off here. Give me some statisticals. Let's go. Statisticals will be nice. Let's see. is it? It's not going to work. Total strikes. Distance body. They don't have the graphic up yet. Knockdown. So it should be like this, but there's no bodies there. Okay, well, we got strikes over here. Knockdowns, significant distance. There's just no body pictures here, but still, at least we got some striking going on here. Okay. All right, so we're in round one. Hoang versus Kosei with 2:15 on the clock. This is a kickboxing fiasco. A 3-round fight, 10-point scoring system for this fight. And Hoang is in the red wrap gloves, eats a body shot by Kosei. Kosei coming in with some kicks as Hoang kicks to the body. A fight commentary for a Thailand extravaganza. Leg kick by Hoang. High kick missing by Kosei. Kosei fires back towards the body. Toes off the belly button. Nice straight right to the face. Good body shot by Kosei. Kosei keeping him coming as Hoang trying to rip to the body. Inside leg kick Hoang. Kosei eats a headshot. Fires back to the body. They clinch up. The referee separates them. 1:25 on the clock. And Kosei gets right back in front of him as he tries to pop one to the body. These one cards have been so much fun. So much fun, I want to call it Fun FC. You know what I'm saying? Gloves are way too big in kickboxing. Well, they're small boxing gloves. They're not the full. They look like maybe 8-ounce gloves. So at least they're smaller boxing gloves. But yeah, I do like the Muay Thai 4-ounce better. Some leg kicks coming out. Looks like 6-ounce gloves. They look pretty tiny for boxing gloves. So you can, I mean, I tell you what, I got here I got like 12-ounce. And it doesn't feel good at getting hit by 12 ounces. Oh, good one too coming up the middle by Hoang. And these look smaller than those for sure. 32 seconds left as a kick to the body comes in. A right hand just misses by Hoang. Kosei with a hook to the face of Hoang. Hoang backing up as Kosei trying to go headhunting some more. Good leg kick by Hoang. 19 on the clock. A ripping body shot by Kosei. Kosei with a kick off the body. A 1-2 by Hoang. Hoang swinging. Does anyone know the actual size? I want to say they're like 8 ounces. I want to say that. They look small because they're flyweights. That would mean they would look bigger, no? If they're tiny and the gloves look tiny, wouldn't that mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if there were heavyweights with these gloves and they look small, then that would make sense. But if they're flyweights with small gloves, yeah, those are about 8-ounce gloves. Happy birthday, Champion Racing. Whose birthday is it? Is it your birthday? So one in the books. I do like when they have the body thing on here. Let me see. Oh, they don't have it on this. Okay, no biggie. But we do finally have stats for 1FC, which is kind of cool. So you see this striking difference over here between Hoang and Yoshida. Vietnam versus Japan. An edge in striking in favor of the red corner. Heck yeah, man. I dig it. I dig it. Some stats on 1FC. This is insane. We figured this out during that last boxing event. Not bad. Not too shabby. How am I feeling this morning? I'm feeling a little tardy. Had a couple hours of sleep. Whoa, headhunted. Coming in by Hoang. Kosei firing back. I'm still sick, which is crazy. This is the longest cold in the history of colds. We'll get there. I got to go to a, what's it called? My daughter's recital after this. Oh, nice 1-2 coming into the face by Hoang. Kosei just ate it like it was nothing. Kosei moving in as Hoang bounces in and out. High kick missing by Kosei. Hoang circling. Kosei cutting him off. Kosei wants to pounce, man. He's coming in aggressive. Swings him with a hook. Good leg kick by Hoang. Straight right to the face by Kosei. Kosei eats the body shot. Comes in with the 1-2. Goes body. Watch out for the elbow, the ref says. 1:52 on the clock. Striking. Not my birthday. I seen Raymond Torres, 49ers. Oh, okay. Raymond, happy birthday, man. You know what they say about small gloves? Yeah, what are the ounces on these things? 8 ounce. Okay. There we go. Featherweight. Oh, featherweight 10 ounce. All right, so bantamweight 8 ounce, featherweight 10 ounce, according to 206. Those are 10 ounce gloves? Man, they look like 8 to me. They look really small. Oh, nasty right body shot by Kosei. Uppercut by Kosei. 1-2 by Hoang. Body shot Kosei. Oh, we're back and forth. Ripping leg kicks. Kosei eating them by Hoang. Hoang backed up to the ropes, but letting them go. There's another body shot by Kosei with 1 minute left in round number 2. Good start to this card, man. 55 seconds. Ref separates. Reset. Kosei gets right back in front of him. Kosei means business, coming in with the 1-2. After 8 all those shots by Hoang. Hoang fires back in. That leg kick by Hoang working nicely. 15 to the legs for Hoang to 9 by Kosei. Hoang keeps the kicks coming. Kosei coming to the head with the right. Hoang circles around, ripping the leg kick. But Kosei is the aggressor, moving in. Body shot again by Kosei. 1-1-2 to the face. And a hook to follow. Kosei keeps him coming. Hoang ripping kicks from off the ropes, but he's backed up. Good body shot, and down goes Hoang as the body shot folds him up. And Hoang is eating the numbers. Second round, clock ticking. Hoang back up to the feet, puts the gloves up, says, I'm good to go. Survives. And we have our first knockdown here in favor of Kosei. According to the stats, they got Kosei dropping him twice. Where was the other knockdown? Unless are they way ahead of me? Huh. What's going on here? Is that a spoiler? According to my TV screen. Let me see. Am I on live? Oh, they're ahead of me. All righty. Now let's get into round number 3. Here we go. It wasn't quite live, so maybe was there another knockdown? Was there 2 knockdowns? I only saw 1. Yeah, I had to hit live. I was about 20 seconds behind. 30 seconds maybe. Now it's up to date again. I guess when the commercial came, it put me back. There's another commercial that popped up. The heel? What the heel? I can't get rid of the commercial. It's stuck there. So 2:14 on it. When was the second knockdown? I only saw 1 in the first, but according to this, has 2 knockdowns for Kosei. I was close to 45 seconds ahead of you and had to pause to get caught up with you. Yeah, I had to hit live, so now I'm good. But yeah, there's gonna be a delay. I'm watching. It's free on YouTube if you want to watch along with us. But because there's a delay with YouTube again, with me streaming it, probably gonna have to pause it up to sync it. Man, Kosei is working him again. Good body shots. Nice popping headshot by Hoang, throwing that left up the middle. Kosei keeping the pressure though. Kosei moving in. Hoang's got a sense of urgency, but he's getting backed up. 1:25 on the clock. Kosei just keeps it coming. Kosei wants the carnage, man. Straight right, body shot left. Knee to the body again. Hook, right hand, Kosei. Kosei beating the shit out of him against the corner. 1:12, and Hoang is firing back, but Kosei getting the better shots as he still has him up again in the corner. Hits him with the hook, body shot again. Hoang trying to protect. 1 minute. Oh, there's the other knockdown. And Hoang is down. That's it. Wow. Wow. Third round. So these stats are way ahead of me, man. Way ahead of me. How? That's so weird. How are they getting the information before the actual live stream on YouTube? Holy cow. Great finish by Kosei. In the third round, he gets the second knockdown. And Hoang eats it. Our first fight results in a carnage. Oh my God.
Carnage!
Shit out of him.
Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage. Vote for carnage, make babies with carnage.
Make babies.
Play jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage.
Ejaculate.
The carnage, propose to the carnage. Enjoy pancakes with the carnage. Celebrate the carnage.
Man. I tell you, I was hard on kickboxing when I started reacting to one again. But it's winning me over. It is. Like, I still prefer Muay Thai, but man, that was some fight. So Kosei gets the finish. A flyweight bout in the third and final round. Hoang dishonor. Dishonor Hoang. Man, he got messed up. How do you say this name? Muranchuranchu. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Your subscriber number, take a number, 135,380. Congratulations. Congrats. So one fight, one finish. And they're doing a post-fight interview of Yoshida Kosei out of the blue corner. The stats, 123 to 85. So 205 thrown for Hoang. Only 85 landing. 30 to the head, 30 to the body, 25 to the legs, 0 knockdowns. And then 62 to the head, 50 body, 11 legs for Kosei with 2, or they're saying 4 knockdowns. The fuck? That's off. 4 knockdowns. It was only 2. Take those stats with a grain of salt. They're somewhat right. Can I tell you the subscriber number? I do not have that stat. No. I could probably dig. I would have to go through a lot of subscribers, but I could probably dig and see how many months or how many years you've been subscribed. But no, I wouldn't have that number. You gotta remember, when you subscribe and you see that little tick, you gotta write it down, tattoo it on your body, so you never forget. Never. All right, so what did everyone have for breakfast today? Did you have breakfast? What'd you guys enjoy today? The stats are changing. Now it's to 3 knockdowns. So they're a little confused. I don't know how accurate those stats are, to be honest. But at least we got something. Better than just faces, right? You ate a little toothpaste. Toothpaste? What, was it whitening toothpaste? A little toothpaste. Toaster strudel. Oh, my God. Holy cow. I haven't had a toaster strudel since I was a kid. Oh, my God. Toaster strudel? I haven't had that since probably the 80s. Toaster strudel. Oh, my God. Talk about... Are you trolling? I haven't had this since I was a child. Oh. Remember these? Does anyone else have toaster strudel? Toaster strudel. Man. This was literally dessert for breakfast. They were delicious. I think I liked, there was a blueberry one when I was a kid. J-Beers. Do you get heartburn from that? I would feel as an adult I would get heartburn from this. Oh, my God. I didn't know they still made these. 30% more icing. Wow, dude, that is such a blast from the past. Someone brings donuts to work, probably won't eat till like 1. That's wild. I like cinnamon toaster strudels. I haven't heard toaster strudel since forever. Oh my goodness. There, Bombay. I've been watching your stream since at least Conor Khabib, and I'm pretty sure I watched before then. I don't know the number. Just that I've watched for that long. Connor Khabib, hell yeah, man. Thank you. Champion Racing. You've been around for a minute. You've been around since the New York days. That's fucking badass. That's been a minute, Championship Racing. Or Champion Racing. Thank you. Thank you for sticking around. Air fry, yeah, that'd probably be good to make them like kind of crispy and stuff. Holy mackerel. I don't think I could have these now, to be honest. I think my freaking GERD and shit would explode. But I remember as a kid, I used to love these. Oof, J-Beers. J-Beers living the good life. Toasters. That's crazy. I can't believe he said toaster strudels. That's nuts. I stopped eating breakfast because I was obese from all the milk of 2025. I mean, I've been having like dinner for breakfast lately. I'm all screwed up with my breakfast. Last night I had eggs for dinner, and today when I got up, I had myself like a factor meal for breakfast. I'm all screwy. You know what I did for the first time today? I mean, last night before I went to bed, I was like, let me eat something quick. I didn't want to dirty up a pan. So I actually microwaved eggs. I heard John Anik talking about that. He's like, I microwave 2 eggs every day. I was like, microwave eggs? Never even thought to do that. So I tried it. It worked. I mean, it's not quite the same as if you fry it in a pan, scramble, whatever. But I actually microwaved eggs. You guys do that? I'm a weirdo. I never eat breakfast. A lot of people don't eat breakfast. Some people say it's a little overrated. Think about this. You're fasting. Here's what I've learned later on. The most important meal of the day is when you break that fast. It doesn't really matter when you're eating it, right? It doesn't matter if you're having it in the morning, in the afternoon, or even if you're just having one meal a day. It's just a matter of when you go to sleep and you wake up, you're kind of fasting, and you got to break that properly. A toaster strudel, probably not the best idea, but they taste delicious. Probably not the best idea. That's a one-way ticket to Bad News Street. But hey, you live once. You only live once. Scrambled eggs in the microwave was the way to go for me as a kid. It's like I could see it being a game changer, especially if you're young, you know? You're in a pinch, you're on the run. Breakfast for dinner was wonderful as a kid. Yeah. I remember when I used to go out, like when I was bar hopping and shit, I used to love to go to the diner right after a night of drinking and grab breakfast. Late. Or early. All right, let's see. Let's get these stats over here. Fight starts soon. We move on. Little more work to add the stats here, but I think it's worth it. India, baby. Tajikistan versus India coming up. Monjit, baby. Big Monjit. Get ready for the jit. They got stats for this guy already. Why they got stats up here already? Did this fight happen? I wonder, after seeing these stats, imagine they got stats already for these guys. That's weird. Monjit versus Parviz coming up. Where's India at in the chat? Where you at, India? Strawweight MMA. Let's go. Now we're talking. Huh. Why they got stats here already? That's weird, right? The Indian dude might lose. He looks small. Uh-oh, what's this? Oh, man. We're having some issues with our website. There's a lot that goes on. Making a website from scratch and as complicated as... You know, I realized... excuse me. We have, to those that don't realize, we have a UFC Pick'em League. And there's a lot of moving parts to it. And UFC used to have a Pick'em League on their website. How many people in the chat used to do the UFC Pick'em League on the actual UFC website? It was great. I thought it was better than Tapology. I used to love making my picks on the UFC website. And then they got rid of it. And I was like, why would the UFC do that? Why would they get rid of their Pick'em League on their website? And Tapology kept going. And Tapology, it's kind of shit, Tapology's Pick'em League. That's why we made ours. But now I understand why the UFC got rid of it. It is not easy to run one of these things. It was probably such a headache for them, so they said, screw it, we're going to get rid of it. It was great. The UFC Pick'em League was great. But yeah, this bill is insane. Hopefully we can fight it. Song, don't mess with my dong. Going to end Figgy. I agree. I think Song's going to win too. Fucking hell, man. Oh, man. Hopefully we can get this straightened out. Parvid. Man, this guy's got a long name. Let me extend it. UFC had the money, but it looks bad to have a gambling site. No, that wasn't gambling. That was free. That wasn't gambling. Their Pick'em was free. I don't know if you remember it, but it was free. It was a free Pick'em League. That's not why they got rid of it. I think because of the complexity of it. It was just too much of a headache. Yeah, that means J-Beers, that means Figgy's going to win, right? Figgy's going to win. Monjit, where's my Monjit gang in the chat? MMA. This is a rarity here, guys. We gotta really soak this in. ONE FC showing some MMA. Crazy. I think this fight happened already. According to these... Wait, hold up. Oh, okay. I'm wrong. They don't have the stats lined up. That's the only thing that sucks. So if one, for them, in order for them to get the stats up, there we go. They're a little wonky. All right, here we go. There we go. Distance, ground. Boom. Okay. Be good to go. All right. Who's winning this, man? Yein, Monjit versus Parviz. India versus Tajikistan. I would imagine Tajikistan's going to kill this dude, right? But I hope Monjit wins. We need an Indian. We need an Indian, man, in MMA. The hell's going on here? Is India in the chat? We need an Indian, man. We're live on X too, by the way. Let me post this up here on X at the MMA-Holes. If you're watching on X, hello. Watch on YouTube. Got to watch that Spider-Man Noir. You guys watch that? If so, what do you think? The great Nicolas Cage. Oh, man, they're starting without me. Round one. Fight! Okay. I'm trying to post this up here real quick. Oh, come on, dude. Right off the bat, going for the choke immediately is Tajikistan, excuse me. Parviz is on the back. He's going to get him. Oh, my God. It's not going to last. That's it. It's over. Dude, Indians can't fight. What the fuck? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. They can't fight. I don't understand. Monjit Yein gets choked out in the first round. I mean, I don't get it. How are they possibly this bad? There's no way an Indian in MMA just doesn't work, man. I can't get over this. So he did crack him with a left and eats a right hand. Parviz jumps on the back, locks it. I mean, that thing was so tight from the beginning. And he's out. Like, he's out, eyes bulging out of his head. Monjit Yein gets completely dominated. Absolutely dominated. Wow. Choked out.
Carnage! Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage, vote for carnage, make babies with carnage, play jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage, ejaculate the carnage, propose to the carnage, enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage.
This dude is 5'3". This guy was a lamb to the slaughter. This kid from India, 5'3", against a 5'8" Tajikistan monster. I mean, complete mismatch. Looks like two different weight classes with them standing next to each other. So that was a strawweight MMA bout, and this is probably another reason why MMA and one is on its way out. I mean, it's a shame. Wow, so Tajikistan gets the win, an easy one for him. And we are still waiting on that, the great Indian hope. Unbelievable. I would love to see someone out of India do something within the world of combat sports, or mixed martial arts, I should say. I would love to see that because they got a pretty passionate fan base. Head movement wasn't working for him. Dude, he got popped and that was it. Choked out. Easy work for Parviz. This dude could fight tomorrow. Parviz with the strangulation. Only one strike each. There was a leg kick and then that was it. Quick work. Monjit dead. Head movement wasn't working. Indians and Pakistanis are the tomato cans of combat. It's crazy, especially MMA. You would think there's so many people. There's got to be someone that's good. Yeah, right, James? There's only 10 billion. Dude, I mean, there's so many people. Why? How is it? How can anyone break through and be a big star? They would be massive if someone from India could be somewhat successful in MMA. I mean, they'd be a huge star. Huge. It must be the Bollywood movies. Too much Bollywood going on over there or something. I don't know what it is. They're too feminine, just like... There's too many toaster strudels over there. They got to stop eating toaster strudels in India. Damn, man. But that was a complete mismatch. This thing shouldn't have been put together. This dude's 5'3". Looks like a weight class lower. So they gave Parviz a complete layup. India got bad air. No way you could become a world. Is that what it is? Too much sand in the air or some shit? Bollywood and the phone scams. That's what you get for scamming us, you bastards. I got to be honest with you, though. I've been getting a lot of scams lately. It's a lot of scam calls, but it's not the Indian ones anymore. I don't know what's going on. I remember asking, who did we ask? We asked someone that called in one time from India. Remember, we had someone calling from India and we asked them, hey, what's going on with all these phone scans? And the guy just flat out said Americans are stupid. And I was like, you know what? You're not wrong. Like, if you're getting people to fall for it, fair play. Fair play. They have subpar water and food and medicine. Not everywhere, though. Now, some people live pretty damn good over there. Got people over there living like kings. And I don't know, man. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. We gotta find out what's going on. You ever watch a video of them doing construction, bro? They cut corners so bad. I'm just use horrible tech. You know what's funny? Oh man, it's not funny, but I always, when I was in New York, anytime I would hire a contractor, I would always make sure that there was someone Mexican involved in it, because Mexicans are the best. Like there's no one, like any contractor that hires a bunch of Mexicans, you're gonna get a solid ass job. They're gonna do it right, and if they do it wrong, you're like, hey man, can you fix it? They'll fix it, no problems. They do a great job. One day, I got a quote from this Indian guy, and he was a little bit more expensive, but you know his reviews were fairly decent. So I was like, fuck it, I took a swing. Horrific work, horrific. So there might be something to it. I don't know. I couldn't. He was like overpriced but I don't know. I was like, I wanted to get the job done right, and they did a terrible job. I would never ever hire an Indian to do construction again. Never. It wouldn't happen. Don't do it. Don't do it. Horrific. So, yeah, maybe there's something to that. Mostly old people who fall for phone scams. You know what's funny? When I found out, if people call you, right, if you're getting a scam call, if they don't answer right away, just hang up. Because they're like apparently waiting for you. Like if you're like, hello, they wait for you to talk, and then they're like transferring you over to some scam or something like that. I just, if you don't say hello right away to me, if I don't hear any life on the other side, I instantly hang up. Most of the time I don't even pick up. But if I hear like silence, I'm out. I'm not playing with any of you motherfuckers. Exactly right, bro. I pour concrete for a small business, and the Mexicans will outwork everybody. Dude, it is. I mean, it is insane. My uncle, he had a landscaping business, and I'm telling you, the way Mexican people can work it's unmatched. And all you gotta do is give them a couple of, Dos Equis or something, and they're good to go. But they do such great work. Anytime I've had any sort of contracting done, I've never been disappointed. And then I went to Mexico, right? I couldn't believe what the rooms look like over there. For the price, the rooms are phenomenal. It's crazy, man. I don't know what it is. They're just hard workers. So respect. They make great food, and they're great contractors. Most of the time I talk back, but with an Indian accent. Man. I tell you what, some of the Indians that come in, like when we had that one stream with the Andrew Tate, and some of the Indians called in, they seemed very passionate about combat sports. I don't know what's going on. I wish they can find someone that can succeed. You cannot outwork them, right? Isn't that crazy? It is nuts, man. I used to deliver in Corona in New York, and it was very heavily populated with Mexicans. They would work crazy hours and then go straight to the bar and like drink all night and then stand on the corner and wait for someone like a contractor to pick them up and rinse and repeat, do it again the next day. It just built differently. I don't know what's going on, but completely built differently. All right, let's move here. And great fighters too, right? Think about Mexican fighters. All right, look at Hearns, man. Look at the work Hearns does. He does phenomenal work. I see in the Discord he drops in his work and stuff like that. No joke. Bantamweight Muay Thai. Thailand versus Thailand. All right, let's move on. Back to the Thai. Wow, these guys got some long-ass names. I wish... See, the UFC is great because I can... it just automatically switches. I got to go through each one. I hope it's worth it. All right, so this guy's got a long-ass name. Looks like this is the one where I'll get the statisticals. We'll wait for that to get going. Muay Thai. So bantamweight Muay Thai. When the stats get going, I'll have them up on the board for you. I'll have them ready to go. Jesse, one of the hardest working Mexican. Oh, man. Yeah, he's been pumping out a lot of content, right, Jesse? Shout out to Jesse, man. Mexican martial arts. He's been grinding, man. Respect. I couldn't do that, man. I tell you that much. Like putting out those uploads every day, I would get burnt quickly. I'm a live streamer. Okay. Here we go. I don't know how I'm going to stay up for this this recital. Okay. So this is the next fight over here. Bantamweight Muay Thai. Let's go. Our first Muay Thai bout of the morning. Alrighty. I enjoy talking to the Indian phone scammers. They call me some funny name. I tell you, if you ever like talk back to them, they they get pretty nasty, right? If you ever like kind of like goof on them a little bit, they start that fuck you. Fuck you. they go from like super nice to scam you to like, oh, fuck your mother. It's very funny. It is funny, man. When you catch on to it. Fuck you. Oh man, what a world we live in. Yeah, Jay Beers. Shout out to Jay Beers, man. Coming in with the 5. I'm going to buy some toaster strudels, baby. Let's go.
Most who you think would win in a fight, an Indian or Thai toy Vasalol.
I got to go with Tui. I don't think I've ever seen an Indian win a fight, man. I don't think I've ever seen it. All right, Jay Beers. Thank you so much. Toaster strudel time. Top dog. Top dog. All righty. Red corner walking out right now. His name is Petbangsaray. Petbangsaray. Saying his prayers and about to walk into the combat zone. When the stats get going, I'll be showing. And I like it. Like I said, a little more work, but I think it's worth it. I did it all for the nookie. Bam Bam with the KO and a shoey. Yeah, that's one way to get Bam Bam back in the win column, right? Shout out to J Beers up in the lights over here. Toaster strudel funds. If two Indians Indian fight, it will still be a draw. Trust me, I want an Indian champion. I want someone to. It would be great to tap into that market. It would be great. This guy looks like he's no joke. I'm picking this guy, by the way. I don't think Wanchana is going to win. This guy looks ready. He looks ready, this dude. How you doing, Tone? Shout out to Tone up in the chat. I'm picking this dude right over here. This guy's ready. He's in the ropes. We're getting ready. So what do we see? 2 for 2 with Carnage today. This is going to be a good morning. 2 for 2 with the Carnage. Pet Bang is a rough name. I saw you were saying earlier about Kongsuk in the main event. I'm here for the Kongsuk. Kongsuk, 70%. 70% picking the Kongsuk. Fight TV home much? Family shop? What are you saying there? If you're looking for this, it's free on YouTube. They're doing their prayers right now. They're on their knees, praying to the Muay Thai gods. Swiping. Love it, man. Look at this ceremony going on here. Yeah, get in there, boys. Let's go. It's always a good morning with the MMA-Holes. That's right, hanging with the
boys.
Everyone drink your mushroom coffee. Don't forget. First Indian fighter to win a championship would start immediately trying to scam someone during the interview. They'll start talking about some sort of some meme coin or something. Oh, God. The one thing I will say about this mushroom coffee is it's helped my digestive system tremendously. But I feel like I need caffeine. I need more caffeine. That's the only thing. I feel like I need a little more caffeine in it. It's got just a little bit of caffeine. I need something to really wake my ass up. Not available in my country. It's not available. What? Wait, free on YouTube, not available in the UK? Really? This could be a VPN could fix this. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Well, I'll tell you what's going on. We got the stats that are going to pop up over here. I'll give you the commentary. I say a good warranty. Your car warranty is expired. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, you get one of those things every day in the mail. It seems like your warranty is expired. What? Jesse got scammed once. Pretty fucked up situation. She got nailed. It was sad. Yeah. Luckily, so far so good. Mushroom coffee is definitely good for you. Yeah, I didn't quite believe in it, but I was like, let me give it a shot because I got a lot of issues. And I tell you, man, I'm starting to see lines again. It's fucking crazy. I think I could get a six-pack, like a solid, strong-ass six-pack. So once I'm not feeling sick anymore, I'm going to try to start working out again and see if I could shred this shit up nicely. But it's nice not having to bloat anymore. Bloat's gone. So I'm going to keep drinking this dirt water. 2:07 on the clock, first round. Petbangsaray, and hopefully I can get a company that could sponsor us. That would be nice. That would be nice. Wanchana in the blue wrap gloves, backing up from a right hand by Petbangsaray. Petbangsaray throwing in the right hand. They clinch up here, 144. Tangled, a knee to the body by Wanchana. And then a separation attempt by the ref. There he goes. Splits him up. 135 on the clock. Bantamweight Muay Thai. 4-ounce gloves. So far, every fight's been a finish. Speaking of crazy, yeah. So today's officially the they're on sale everywhere, right? UFC 329. They are charging some big bucks for sure. Typical. Welcome back, McGregor, right? Petbangsaray. Yeah, those prices are a little crazy. But I say, if you're going to Vegas, go to a bar, man. Go to a bar or a casino. Link up with some more holes, and you'll have a great time because you can go to the what's it called? You can go to the ceremonial weigh-ins for free, the press conference for free, so you can get that whole vibe and trash talk and all that stuff out of the way. It's a blast, especially McGregor Fight Week. It's a lot of fun. I've been to a couple of those. And then go to a fucking casino and bar and just feel the experience there if you can't get to the fights, you know? So I reached out to Rise, Kainotto. I did reach out to them. I did. We're working on it. But that's what I'm drinking right now, Rise. They, a little pricey, but if it fixes the digestive system, I'm in, man. Because I do have a lot. If anyone could promote that, it's me, because I have a lot of those problems. It feels like it's a life changer. So one in the books, the Strikeling, it says 11-8 in favor of Petbangsaray. Mostly body shots and leg shots. Red corner in the lead, according to the unofficial statisticals. We move on to round number 2. Excuse me. Eventually I'll be done with this cold. That'd be nice. Cheapest nosebleed seats were $700 a pop. I would imagine they're probably going to be around $400 if I had to guess. Let me look. Let me see what we got available here. UFC 329 tickets. But if you could get into the building, I got to say, man, there's a lot of juice for a McGregor fight, man. I've been to 2 of them. There's a lot of juice. StubHub. Go Vivid. Let's see. So if you can get in there, it's worth the vibe. And if you don't like Conor, you probably get to see him knock out. So 273 is the lowest. Wait, hold on. No. I'm wrong. Whoa, it says from 1,000. What the fuck? Hold up. Let's see. Let's say 2 tickets. Wow. Oh, they're still available. Wow. Yo. Oh, my God. Look at this shit, man. What the fuck? Wow, man. I'll get back into the Muay Thai fight. That's crazy. Oh, my God. That's wild. Look at this. Like the cheapest seats. $1,400. Almost $1,500. Oh my God. Yep. That's a thing. All right, so in round number 2. Wow. And the UFC says, and fans are saying the UFC has no stars. If they didn't have stars, they wouldn't have the balls to be charging that much. That's crazy, man. Now, granted, the last fight I went to was 217. That was a while back. So it's been a minute since we've been in there. And the last Conor fight was 196 for me. Heath. Thank you, Heath. Hey, Heath. A member for how many months? Oh, you upgraded to double champ? Fuck yeah, Heath. That actually means a lot, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for upgrading your membership, Heath. You're the man. You just said, hey, let's upgrade it. I could use that. Thank you so much, man. They're tangled up by the ropes. Petbangsaray in control on Wanchana. Oh, excuse me. It was Wanchana in control. Excuse me. Wanchana going to the body, firing away to the face. Petbangsaray eats it, then tangles him up. Wanchana trying to separate. So Wanchana landed some good shots in this second round. Petbangsaray fires him with the right. Wanchana with a nice one up the middle. Oh, there we go, upstairs. Petbangsaray lands, and they're tangled up again. As a knee to the body comes in by the red corner, Wanchana holding him up against the ropes again. They're stuck together. Separation, 29 on the clock. Yeah, W's for Heath. Shout out to Heath. Shout out to the members, man. Seriously, thank you guys. UFC can't afford to pay fighters more. So yeah, I would imagine part of McGregor's deal must be maybe a piece of the gate or something, because you can't give him pay-per-view buys anymore. So I'm wondering, that's what I'm guessing here. I'm thinking, this is a guess. This is just, the second round's over. I'm just guessing that McGregor might get a piece of a cut of the gate. That's what I'm thinking. Because those prices are crazy, man. That's crazy. That's fucking nuts. Which kind of makes sense, right? Piece of the pie at the gate. If you can't get him pay-per-view numbers, like you can't pay him up front, so you're saying, okay, well, if you sell X amount of tickets, we'll give you a cut or something. I'm guessing. I don't know. That's how they got him back. I doubt the energy and experience would be once in a lifetime, but there is a huge chunk of people that couldn't afford to spend that kind of money for it. Yeah, it's weird. It's like I've been to a bunch of UFC events, and they're really a good time. There's only a couple of people where I would say, it's kind of a must. Like, if you're a super fan and you want to experience it, there's only a handful of people that would say, yeah, you should go and check it out. But, I mean, you got to have, like, disposable income to do that kind of stuff. You know, there's so much better stuff you could be spending your money on than a night doing that. Whoa, they tumble down to the ground. So, I mean, I wouldn't spend $1,000 for nosebleeds. I mean, you're barely seeing anything. You're just there for the vibe and the energy. You're mostly looking at the Jumbotron when you're sitting up there. So, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Stuck against the corner, Wanchana in control, pushing some knees to the body. So body shots have been the story here, 18 or 16 to 15. They're separated once again. Petbangsaray getting backed up, kicks to the legs, and then tangled up by Wanchana again. Wanchana with the tangle. Man, the first Muay Thai fight's going to end in a decision? Oh, man. Who would have thunk? Watched Lesnar fight Kane live in Anaheim. Bought 2 tickets, almost cage side. Each was 700. Wow, 740. That's crazy. Wow, that's nuts, huh? Yeah, that's a deal. That's quite the deal. When we had McGregor tickets, I paid around 400 a piece, somewhere around there for nosebleeds. But when I saw him in Boston against Seaver, that was pretty reasonable. We sat in the middle section. I think we spent probably around 4 and change for that too. But it wasn't a title fight or anything like that. It was Dennis Seaver, so we were able to get that on the cheap. But 196 was we were up high. They're clinching a knee into the body. Petbangsaray is the one in control. Separation by the ref. 105 on the clock. This is quite a close fight here between these boys. Good body shot by Wanchana, pushing Petbangsaray. Petbangsaray spins him around, and they're tangled again. Get a room, boys. 52 on the clock, 3rd round. No knockdowns. A lot of body work and a lot of clinching as Wanchana clinches up again. 40 seconds on the clock. Boo. Dude shorts look like a slushie I used to get as a kid. Man, oh man. More knees coming in off the clinch by Wanchana. I think Wanchana might have grinded this out. Oh, hip toss. Petbangsaray falls on top. I think Wanchana won this. What do you guys think? I think Blue Corner might have got it. He's got a little more oomph, a little more energy out there. Moving in. Clinches up again. 10 seconds. Oh, ugly. So a grind, and Wanchana just trying to get the job done late here. They're tangled and can't separate. Man, the ref cannot separate these guys at all. Oof. Not the best fight. Slushy. Yeah. You think Slushy Shorts got it? I don't know. I think Wanchana got it. Unless, wait, are you saying Wanchana? I think you're saying the other guy is Slushy, right? Who's got the Slushy Shorts? That makes sense considering no pay-per-views anymore. What, taking a piece of the gate? I mean, if that's what you're talking about, yeah, I think that's the only thing I could think of. Right, it's the closest thing that you can get to pay-per-view numbers. There's got to be something to it. Those prices are wild. Imagine that midsection $3,000. Almost $4,000 for the midsection. That's crazy. The results coming in. We turn to the judges. Wow, they got it to Petbangsaray. He got it. I don't think he won. So 36-33 in the distance. 8-8 on head, 28-20 body. And these are overall stats. I don't quite agree, but it was a shit fight, so who cares? Round 1, these are the round 1 stats. Pretty much even there. A little extra leg action. Round 2. I mean, I guess if you go by these stats, he won. It was like, I don't know. I mean, I guess close fight. And then round 3. So he kind of pulled away a little bit more in round 3. Who the hell knows? Who knows? Too close for comfort. I mean, I thought it went the other way, but I'm not going crazy over it. It's a shit fight anyway. There's your overall stats right there. Whoa! I'm getting farted on. What? Hey, what? Zeus! What the fuck? The Zeus coming in. Huh. What? Big Zeus. Oh my God. The man on the water heater is back. Farting on Jesse.
Trask.
Trask. Let's go, champs. We got a brand spanking new Top Dog Toaster Strudel time. Woo! Hey! Top Dog. Yeah! Zeus, I'm gonna tweet you out, baby. Every Top Dog that comes in from this point on is getting the tweet. That's it. That's it, Zeus. You forced my hand. William Zeus tipped $20. Hashtag 1 Friday Fights 156. Thank you, Zeus. You're posted on X. That's it. That's it. You're in. Thank you, Zeus. Big Zeus for the support. So our first decision comes with the Muay Thai. And we move forward. We move forward now to the next fight on the card. We got atomweight Muay Thai. Coming up next, Tandiao versus Bakjo Sitkhunma.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Kunma. All right, let's find the stats. All you need is love, love. Love is all you need. All right, when the stats get going, we'll have them up over here. 3 threes. 10-point must system once again. 3 knockdown in a row equals a TKO. Tones at work, listening to the stream. I hope it goes quick, smooth, painless. You watch Aslam John Ort. No. Hold on. No. All you need. Oh, give me a second. Okay, let's see. Who are you talking about? Aslam? Where is he? Aslam. I'm looking him up. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. First time I've seen anyone doing live watch party for 1FC. Respect with the stats. Huh? With the stats. Thank you for being subscribed to the channel. They've won me over. I'll be here every Friday. Friday mornings, hanging with the boys.
Hanging with the boys.
I'll be here. There's some bare knuckle tomorrow. Darren Till's making a comeback. Right? The return of Darren Till. I can't see it because I'll be at a recital. What's your thoughts on Darren Till in the BKFC world? If anyone is, by the way, if anyone is going to Vegas for International Fight Week and meeting up with any of the peeps from the community, let me know because I have a bunch of wristbands. I'll send them all to you. And you can do what you will with them. You can hand them out to whoever shows up there or whatever. Let me know. Slide into my DMs and let me know. Watch Till. That'd be crazy. Did you see the shape that Till's in too, Wizard? Till is shredded, man. The dude is. He lost a ton of weight. Looks like a meth head. I don't know, man. But he's looked good boxing. He's had some success there. We have to get Perry versus Till. We, the fans, have wanted. Yeah, I feel like that's inevitable. I think that's the plan. Unless Till gets knocked out, which would be nuts. But he should win. Till Perry seems like it's going to be... they're on a crash course. It'll probably be like a Knuckle Mania type main event or some shit. Was never a fan of Till. I tell you, me neither. Me and Jesse used to go back and forth on Darren Till. I never was quite the believer. He was kind of a weight bully, right? He missed weight against Wonder Boy, which kind of fucked up the... Wonder Boy should have never taken that fight. Close one. Then when he fought, what's it called? Tyrone Woodley. I picked Mr. Woodley. A lot of people picked Till. The one mistake I made with Till was Masvidal. I fucked that one up. I thought Till was a lock in that one. And Masvidal messed him up. That was the only time I really picked Till. And, yeah, he was kind of overrated. But he had those weight issues, and then the UFC said, see you later. Do what you want to do. And now he's doing boxing. He missed weight against Wonder Boy on purpose. He had issues, man. He shouldn't. I don't know how he hit 170. He had a lot of trouble. He was too big for it. That fight was a joke. Wonder Boy, and it's funny, after that fight, Wonder Boy declined, right? He pulled out of a fight because the guy missed weight, and the UFC gave him hell. And people don't realize he took the fight against Till, man. Like, he was a company man, and if he never took that fight, Wonder Boy could have found a way back to the title again. But he took a dangerous fight against a guy that missed weight and just barely lost. So, yeah, Wonder Boy, he was kicking himself after he took that fight. The UFC shit on him after that when he pulled out, but they didn't remember, when he took the fight against Till, for fuck's sake. Wasn't a big fan either, but getting to see him versus Perry is guaranteed violence. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good lead up. And at least Till tries to go for the finish. It's not like he tries to just outpoint you. He literally looks to take your head off. So I do respect him for that. So Bakjo versus Tandiao. We got Thailand versus Thailand. Atomweight Muay Thai head to head. Coming up next. Get ready. All right, let's do this. Let's see if they got their stats ready to rock. I keep adding shit to the plate. But is it worth it? What do you guys think? The stats, it's better, right, having stats on the screen? Or does it really matter? Like, if it doesn't matter, like, why am I adding this? I feel like it adds a little depth. A little extra work. Let me know in the chat what you think. If it's not necessary, I'll just get rid of it. Make life a lot easier. Didn't Till get into the MMA fight while boxing and he lost? Oh, what was that? What was the first one after he got released from the UFC? Is that the one you're talking about? I can't remember. But there was something after the UFC where it was like a controversial fight. Is that the one you're talking about? The first one? 3 rounds. Tandiao versus Bakjo. Thailand versus Thailand. Atomweight Muay Thai. Have no clue about any of the fighters in one, so I have zero faith in my picks, but Tandiao for the win. All right, good luck. When in doubt, pick the red corner, right? When in doubt, just go with the red corner. Stats are good in the background? Okay. All right, cool. Cool. Hopefully it's worth it for you guys. Okay. Well, the crowd's buzzing as Tandiao carving in with an elbow. Left hand by Bakjo. Bakjo kind of has a Max Holloway look to him. Kicks towards the body. Tandiao comes in. Shin off the body. Grabbed by Bakjo. Bakjo fires back. Tandiao gets right back in front of him. Swings in with a right to the face. Bakjo backing up towards the center. Tandiao slowly creeping in. Hits him with the leg kick. High kick misses by Bakjo. Fires back in off the leg. Tandiao going to the body. Bakjo walks into a left hand. And Bakjo showing some aggression, but ate some shots. Tandiao kicks up off the chest. Pushed back by Bakjo. Reset back to the center. 1:16 on the clock. First round. Tandiao Bakjo. Bakjo. Bakjo pumping a couple of jabs, 4 jabs, and a kick off the ribs. Tandiao eats it. Tandiao slowly coming forward as Bakjo throws the jab some more. So Bakjo landing some more stuff. As a high kick misses by Tandiao. Bakjo eats the inside leg kick. Bakjo coming forward. Left hand fires in, blue corner. Kick misses. 40 on the clock. High kick just misses by Bakjo. Tandiao kind of put his head to the side, moves in, throws the left to the body. Oh, a nice leg kick by Bakjo. 25 on the clock. So far, Bakjo's having a pretty good round. Both guys fighting out of the orthodox stance. A nice ripping leg kick by Tandiao. And, whoa, nasty right elbow up the middle by Bakjo. Bakjo just stumbles him down to the ground. 5 on the clock in the first round. Bakjo having a good round. Are these stats working? Oh, there we go. They're coming together. They're a little off. A little off. A little bit. A little bit. When will the fight start? They're going. 1 round in the books. I would say blue corner got the first. What do you guys think? I think so. With some bull guy. Oh, with the Till fight? Yeah, I can't remember. Was that an MMA fight? I can't remember. Yeah, the Darren Till story is weird. People used to be so on Darren Till. Like, it was nuts, man. I would get DMs from people. You'll see this guy's going to be a champion and this and that. Like, people loved him. Especially out of the UK. A lot of people were big Till guys. Jess was a big Till guy. She leaped off that train, though. When Tyron Woodley exposed him. Squeezed his head off. Okay, here we go. One of my favorite one fights was watching this guy get dominated. Went down twice in the first. Won quickly by comeback KO. Wizard, are you talking about, I think it was like last week or 2 weeks ago? Are you talking about that fight? Because the guy was getting beat up, and then I think it was the second round. Came back and just lumped him up. Big comeback victory. It was a fight recently, just like that. A commercial pops up on the one stream. We're in round 2. If you want to sync it up with us, there's the clock. Oh, Smig's dropping in a $2 donation for toaster strudels.
Ah, super chat.
Toaster strudel donation right there.
Just here for the mispronounced one FC names mate.
Yeah,
Love you gesture
let's
emoji.
go. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, Smokey! Holy shit! The blue corner with the violence as Smokey's donation comes in, just annihilates Tandiao. Oh my God. Thailand blessed gets it done. Let me watch that replay again. Holy shit. Tandiao got fucking starched. Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, that donation came at an awkward time. Thank you, Smokey. Holy shit. Wow. Who was just saying, hey, when in doubt, go red corner? Not this time. Blue corner gets it done. Let's watch this again. Kick off the body. Left hook, right. Oh. Oh, and then he gave him a little kick on the ground. Left, boom, 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 boom. Oh, my God. Whoa. The way Tandiao went down. 1, 2, and see you later. Wow, how fast. Bang, bang. And he kept firing through, too. Yo. He just shattered this guy's jaw. Wow, that was fast. Bakjo just literally just ran through Tandiao in round 2, giving him a carnage. Nasty.
Carnage! Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage. Vote for carnage, make babies with carnage, play jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage, ejaculate the carnage, propose to the carnage, enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage.
So shout out to Bakjo Sitkhunma. with a second round carnage. So only one fight went the distance so far. And we're back to carnage here with a very nasty combination platter. So fast. Damn, lightning fast. Would not want to get hit by that. What a win. Bakjo Sitkhunma for the win. We got champ here. Yo, Macaroni. Macaroni. Is that a new account, Macaroni? He's back to the white belt? Well, thank you, man. Hey, thank you, Macaroni, for becoming a member. Appreciate that. The Roni. Is that a new YouTube channel? What happened to the Roni? Lost his belt? Well, I appreciate you coming back. Gonna back in time, back again. Man, morning carnage. There's no better way to start the day than a little morning carnage. YouTube kicked my account and I lost my 19. Wait, why'd they kick your account? What happened, man? They kicked your. What happened? YouTube kicked my account. I lost my 19. What? Banned from his Mexico trip. What happened, Macaroni? Why'd your account get banned? You gotta get into a lot of trouble for YouTube to do that. What happened? Macaroni been a naughty boy? Naughty boy? I appreciate you coming back. Naughty word? Yeah, for them to ban your account, that you gotta really go against their guidelines. Damn it.
Ah, super chat.
The Smeegs.
Forgot about this. Man face bombing emoji. Been drinking under a bridge. Tumbler glass emoji. Cigarette emoji.
Under the bridge. Sometimes I feel like I don't have a partner. Sometimes I feel like my only friend. Man, I don't remember words to any songs. City of ain't lonely as I am. I wish I could remember that stuff. I can't remember it. Like last night I was playing the guitar and I gotta like reteach myself. It's crazy, man. I can't soak in any of that stuff. It doesn't stick in my brain. Oh, my anti-Muslim rhetoric? Oh my god, dude. It became rigatoni. Yeah, their guidelines are pretty strict. Together we cry. It took me about a year of appeals to get this account back. Damn, man. Oh, you too, Zeus? The city of angels. I don't ever want to feel. Can I get my belt back? I mean, if you get the account back, I guess. You would have to get that account, though. I think if you got that account reinstated, then they would, what's it called? They would give you your belt back. Like I did that day. That song comes on in the car. Everyone's got to sing along, right? Even if you don't like the Chili Peppers. Some Other Man's fighting tomorrow. Big night for the MMA-Holes. At any time Some Other Man fights, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. Can't find a Some Other Man. Can't find a Some Other Man. Boom, boom, boom. All right. We got 5 fights left on the card. Coming up next, Laos versus Thailand. Big Laos. All righty. All right. I don't ever want to feel. Songpandin, Chor. get this lined up here. Songpandin Chor. Get these statisticals ready. Like I did that day. And take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. Hey, hey. UFC is going to be at 1 a.m. 1 a.m. I can't wait. Got to get my goat milk picks in. So right after this, I go straight to a recital. Got to watch my daughter dance. She's got two routines. They're adorable. One, she's a little monkey. She's dressed like a little monkey. It's going to be so cute. I'll probably be falling asleep in the crowd. Then tomorrow, I go from 1 to 6, 7 hours. And then after that, I got to go to another recital. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I might be snoring tomorrow. You put 5 on Smotherman? I mean, what a lock that is, right? I don't think he's going to win. But, we'll be rooting for him. You know it. Smotherman wins tomorrow. We'll be going crazy. I want to do a stream having a drink in an old abandoned mental hospital or something and talk conspiracies one day. I think you should do it. Smokey. Smokey's been streaming a lot lately. He's been back on the Arc, I saw. Vitology was an underrated. Yeah, that was Pearl Jam. Yeah, Vitology. Wasn't that album? Man, I had the CD. It was like soft case, right? Vitology, and it had spin the black circle, spin. Can't even do spin the black circle. Spin the black circle. Wasn't there a bug song on there or something like that too? It was like some bug. That's why you put 5 on him? Yeah. Hope you hit. Smotherman wins. We go crazy. You know we're Team Smotherman. Joshua, right? We're using the sofa. We're using that sofa. We're going to give the sofa a go. I don't know how accurate it is, to be honest with you. Doesn't seem super accurate, but at least it puts some depth, right, to the one fight reactions. Works a little smoother in the boxing world, I will say that. A little smoother. You got to wait till the fight to really get going before I can put it on the screen. But I like it. Got my OG channel back. So going back to our roots and having fun. No strikes now. Oh, nice. Good. No more music. Don't do music there. Don't do it. YouTube don't play around with that shit, man. YouTube does not play around. Even if you sing it yourself. Like, I'm surprised the Smotherman's not getting us in trouble. Can't find a Smotherman. She loves it. Can't wait for Smotherman's return. All right. Let's take a leak. Ladies and gentlemen, the next fight coming up on this beautiful 1FC day. And I mean beautiful. Because I'm here hanging with the boys. The MMA-Holes. It's always a blast. It's always a blast. This is coming up next. Who do you got in the chat? Let me know. That would be sick. If Cameron walked out to that Pearl Jam song. Right? How sick would that be? The crowd would go fucking nuts. Can't find a smother man. Cameron Smotherman fighting tomorrow. We need to have him on the show. One of the GOATs. He's fight. I tell you what. Might be a live dog. I don't know who the favorite is in this one, but Cameron might get the job done. Kai Sakura looks like Can Asakura in the UFC. He lost to Simone and Sadeh. He did defeat Hadley. So only one win in the UFC. Big Cameron Smotherman. Might be a must-win situation. But imagine if he walked out to Pearl Jam. This dude over here, he can't even. This guy's got 2 wins in his last 5 fights. He's 0-2, losing to Tim Elliott and Pantoja. Got finished in both fights. Kaya Sakura has had a rough go in the UFC. I might have to go. I might have to pick the Smotherman. You know, I might be with Macaroni on this. I might have to go for it. I might have to. He's our guy. Can't find a smother. All right, so this is the next fight. Flyweight Muay Thai. He's a healthy favorite. Man, this guy he can't find a win, and he's fighting the GOAT, Smotherman.
Super chat.
Smokey.
For your recent kick up in MMA streams for us, Mos.
Hey.
Love you, gesture emoji.
Thank you, man. Shout out to Smokey. Smokey's the man. Smokey Smeegs. Go subscribe to Smokey Smeegs. Yeah, we've been through some more streams. Trying to up the fight buddies. I love doing fight buddies, man. I like watching fights with you guys. So it's cool that you guys show up and hang out. Whoa, he just gifted 5. The Smeegs gifting some memberships. Smokey gifting those members. Let's go, Smokey. Let's go. Smokey giving back to the community. Thank you, Smokey, man. That helps tremendously, man. You're awesome. MaRkY WaHoOoOo. How you doing, MaRkY? Love the fight buddies. Yeah, it's cool, right? And we get to watch these for free, too. So we can kind of just hang out. Fire up 2 YouTube channels. Got the MMA-Holes. Got the one. We could sync it up together. And hang with the boys.
Hang with the boys.
If you're at work, we get you through the workday. And if this is something that, if you guys like early streams, who knows? Maybe we'll do more early streams throughout the week. Maybe we'll do our news streams or something like that throughout the week. Get you through the workday and shit like that. That'd be kind of cool. I would love to do that. Okay, round 1. Getting kicked off here. Muay Thai flyweight activity. It's going to be nice when I get rid of this cold. That's going to help. That's going to help me tremendously. Hope all is well with you. You seem better now. Yeah, I blew a couple of snot rockets in that quick break, so I could breathe a little bit better. But it's it's been going. Oh, you at work? Okay. Yeah, we'll get you through it. So 2:34 on the clock. Songpandin versus Guanyu. We're in the first round of this flyweight Muay Thai fight, and whoa, Guanyu coming in with a flurry. The left and rights to the face, a kick off the body. Songpandin blocked by Guanyu. Guanyu trying to get it done. Back-to-back blue corner shots to the face of Songpandin. Man, these guys are hitting hard. Inside leg kick. What is the height on these guys? 5'7", 5'5". Which one's 5'5"? That's blue corner. Yeah, blue corner's the tiny one. Good inside leg kick by Guanyu. A good right hand by Songpandin. Songpandin tapping that lead leg. Slowly trying to come in. Guanyu putting one off the body with the Fairtex trunks. Back it up. Checking the kick is Guanyu. Guanyu eating a kick off the body. Toes to the belly button. 1:30 on a clock. Swinging hooks. Coming in by Guanyu. Guanyu shuffles. Resets. Songpandin kicks and bounces him off the ropes. Guanyu keeping those hands up as he gets closer to the ropes again. Songpandin throwing the kick off the arms and a good combo. Good. Oh, nice kick to the body by Guanyu. Nice footwork to avoid the follow-up strikes by Songpandin. 1:05 on the clock, first round. Live early streams are the best. Hell yeah, man. I'm working now, so I may try to give back to the community more. Y'all do so much for me and all us. Just not helping G is. The community helps us all. Literally best cars. Hell yeah, man. Smokey. That means a lot, dude. That means a lot. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you. Some leg kicks by Songpandin. Yeah, it's been a rough couple of days with the website and stuff like that. So I appreciate the kind words, man. Appreciate that. The show goes on. Oh, nice flurry coming in by Songpandin. Spun around. Guanyu in control. Locking around the body. Separation by the referee. A fix of the trunks by Guanyu. And Songpandin keeps pumping the jab. Throws a kick to the body. Right, just misses. As Guanyu slides away. They got the the actual graphics up for this fight. That's nice. No knockdowns yet in this Muay Thai fight, but one in the books, and you can see the striking between the two, with Songpandin in the lead, according to these unofficial stats. I think it's closer than that, though. I thought Guanyu had some pretty good moments in that round. Maybe I'm seeing things. Okay. Outwork in 1 hour. Then I'm hanging with the boy. Let's go, Garcia. So you got only an hour left? Hell yeah, man. What time do you start? Well, then again, what is it? It's 9, 10, 11. I don't know where you're coming in from, but on the East Coast, it's 11. Tom Aspinall will dominate these freaks. Probably. That sounds likely. That would be a pretty lopsided competition. My room smells like wet dog combined with a constant dog fart. I still love my dog, though. No judgment. Sometimes dogs could get a little stinky, right? Sometimes. So we're in the second round. I thought Guanyu had a solid round. Oh, man. As Songpandin hits him with a good right hand. I feel like the fight's closer than the stats are showing. But Songpandin coming forward. Good body shot by Guanyu. Songpandin trying to teep to the body. A kick coming back in. Whoa, Guanyu. Good head movement as Songpandin comes in with the flurry. Songpandin coming in with the aggression, but eating shots by Guanyu from off the ropes. And there's a right hand by Songpandin putting down Guanyu. The first knockdown comes in the second round. And wow, Guanyu ate one there. Woo! Nice shots by the red corner, and he's on the hunt. Songpandin coming forward. He's pissed. He's coming in, throwing the rights. The guard's up by Guanyu, trying to shove him away. Body shot by both guys. Songpandin keeps it coming. Wow. Guanyu backs up, right hand. Oh, drops him again. Guanyu ate one off the side of the head, and he gets back up quickly, fixes the trunks. The count still happened. Guanyu's trying to shake off the cobwebs. And we continue. 1:42 on the clock. 2 knockdowns in favor of the red corner. Songpandin eats one, sacrifices the chin, keeps coming forward. And Guanyu trying to get a comeback shot, but he is moving backwards. Songpandin working. Oh, nice right hands again. Might get that 3 knockdown. That would be it if he can get it. Body shots by Songpandin looking for the kill. Guanyu staying alive with 1:13 on the clock. Damn, what a round for red. It's a good fight, huh? Woo, nice left hand coming in by Guanyu. Backing up Songpandin. He deflects the kicks coming towards him. And Guanyu is coming in nasty. Trying to get a comeback here. Guanyu hitting with the left or right. Songpandin separates, resets, trots forward as he kicks towards the body of Guanyu. Guanyu's a tough bastard. How old is this guy? There's no age. 19 and 33? What the fuck? The dude on the left's only 19 years old? Wow. 19 and 33. Great googly muggly. Kick to the body by Guanyu. And Songpandin coming forward. Just a kid. Songpandin backing him up to the corner again. They tumbled to the ground, or Guanyu at least. Pops back up to the feet. 10 seconds on the clock. Easy round for Songpandin. Oh, cracks it with a left again. 7 seconds left. Can he get it? Here comes the flurry. Songpandin going all in. Oh, he drops him. Whoa, with a second left. Guanyu gets up quickly. What? It's continuing? That was another. Wait a second. Shouldn't the fight be over? Whoa. Whoa. They're looking again at the replay. I thought that was before the time was up. He put him down. That should be it. How is this continuing? Wow. That should be a finish. That should be a TKO. But they're keeping it going. I guess they're saying that was after the bell? What? He said the ref. I thought it was a 3 knockdown rule for a TKO. I guess they're saying that happened after the time is up? Wow. How does that work? Okay, we're going to a third round. So Guanyu gets saved by the bell. Songpandin keeps it coming. Walking forward. Working to the body. Guanyu dropped 3 times. Oh, now they say 2. Yeah, so that technically was not a TKO. Oh, man, Songpandin coming in aggressive. Wow, they're saying it was after the buzzer. That's some sketch-ass shit right there. Guanyu is getting backed up some more. Kicking towards the legs. Guanyu showing a sense of urgency. As Songpandin pops in with the jab, the 19-year-old looking to put down Mr. 33. Yeah, dude, I stand in solidarity with. Yeah, right, Rico. Why couldn't Rico get this ref? Isn't that crazy? Like that shit looked like. I mean, and that was a TKO, really. I mean, 3 knockdowns. So then they took it back. They're saying it was after the bell. That's crazy, huh? So Songpandin's got to be careful, right? I mean, you put him down 3 times. They're only counting 2. There is a 3 knockdown rule, but Guanyu is landing. Guanyu having that sense of urgency. 133. Guanyu's most likely going to need a finish. Songpandin keeps marching forward. I can't believe this kid's only 19. Songpandin going to the body. They clinch up here. 120 on the clock. And the ref separates him with 1:16 left. By the time I grab my books and I give myself a look, I hit the corner in time to see the bus drive by. It's all right, because I'm saved by the bell. Shout to Zach, the GOAT. Body shot, Songpandin spun around by Guanyu, separated by the referee. So it looks like we're going to go the distance. Wow, man. Songpandin getting robbed of a TKO victory. And Guanyu just staying alive here. Back it up to the corner. Songpandin moving in. Guanyu throwing the left. Oh, there we go. Songpandin lands a good right again. 29 seconds left in 3. Songpandin says, get away from the corner. I want to fight you here. Guanyu says, nah, I'm going to go back to the ropes. Songpandin chases him over there. Body shot. Oh, nice left hook by Songpandin. Man, this kid's good. He's really good, man. Songpandin coming in with the flurry again. Guanyu's game. Whoa, Songpandin got hurt? Whoa, he acted weird, and there's real solid leg kicks by Guanyu. Songpandin did this. Comes back with the right hand, and the fight is over. We're going to the judges. That was a weird ending there. Songpandin should easily get the win. Man, okay. Can't find a smother man. You realize the UFC event is at 1 a.m. Vegas time? Of course. Our overpriced website tells us the times of the fights, of course. Look, it says, I mean, you want to know the times of the fights. Look, 1 a.m. UFC Macau. If you don't want to play the Goat Milk Challenge, if you're afraid to compete, I get it. We're all phenomenal prediction makers. I totally understand, but it adjusts to your time zone. So go to MMAHoles.tv so you're informed. Are you aware? I guess you weren't aware. Of course we know. Songpandin. Songpandin officially wins. Songpandin. Good job, Song. Kid got it done. Well, technically it's tomorrow, so. But yeah, I'm all fucked up. Like I said before, I'm going to go from this to my daughter's recital. I'm going to try to rest up a little bit. Got to get the picks in. I'll probably wake up around... Man, I'm going to try to squeeze in some sort of nap at some point. And then around 11:30, I'll have the UFC event scheduled. So make sure your notification bell is rung. I like to schedule these like right before the fights get going. And then I wish I could schedule it like right after this and I could just get up and go live, but I got to schedule it. So yeah, I'll probably be up at 11:30. So I'll probably get a couple hours, do the stream, then go to another recital. And yeah, it's going to be a interesting couple hours. Was that the end? No, there's more. Oh wait, there's more. We got some more. We got some more goodies coming your way. Next fight is Petbangsaray Tour Fun Farm.
Wonderful.
Versus Diego Miguel Silva. Coming up next, Cape Verde versus Thailand. Oh man, there's only 3 more. What the fuck? These do go really fast, these 1 cards. They go very, very fast. Quick pacing, for sure. Quick and to the point. That should have been a Carnage, though. There was a Carnage robbery there. Can't find a smother man. All right, we'll wait for these stats to sync up. You doing lines after or nah, mate? Family time after fights. Yeah, family time after this. I might have to start doing some lines, I guess. I don't know. There's not much caffeine in this mud water. Not mud water. Would have rise, whatever the hell this is. Mushroom coffee. So I'm kind of weaning myself off of caffeine, I guess. Can't find a small. Oh, I got great news, guys. Check this out. Nay. I don't know how to say that. Just subscribe to the channel. Look at that. Wow.
Wonderful.
Nay. FB :Kunai. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. You are subscriber number 135,397. 135,397. Welcome to the community, man. Smart decision. 22 versus 25 Silva, 5'9", 5'8". Petbangsaray, 134 to 135. Can't find a smother man. Flyweight kickboxing. Had my eyes set on Rise Mushroom Coffee as well. They had a Mother's Day bundle special. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get some sort of partnership with them. I'll take what I can get these days. But yeah, I've been testing out Rise. So far, man, I tell you, man, my digestive system's a lot better, shockingly. So I'm gonna keep going. You might see a complete. I might do a 6-pack reveal within the next couple of days, since I've been able to defecate a lot better. I mean, the perfect person to promote it. My defecations have been phenomenal. If you want to defecate, get yourself some Rise Mushroom Coffee. Supposedly like 8. Yeah, so I got to be honest with you. Like, a lot of the claims I don't think are really true, to be honest. But I think if you have digestive problems, it's a good fix. I think it's a good fix, Rise. And it's a lot. It's there's healthy benefits to it. I just think a lot of their claims might be a little far-fetched. But I think there are definitely benefits to drinking it. So I'm going to give it a go. Go for like a month with it. See how I'm feeling. If I really like it, we'll try to explore a partnership. I do like the idea, though, of switching up my coffee routine. You don't shit on meth? Is that true? Does meth constipate you? Is that true? Then I would definitely not do that. So you lose your teeth, but you don't lose your bowels? That's crazy. What a crappy drug. You lose your teeth, but you don't lose your bowels. The Holes Fest. Yeah, it's still on sale. You can still go to Holes Fest. I'm just not going to be there. It's still going. It's still happening. I just won't be there. But I'll be there in spirit. And you can video in if you'd like to go. It's good for old people like me and you. Yeah, I don't know. Like when I was younger, I had digestive problems, but it got worse. It's from abusing my body, I would say, for many years. Very bad life choices. I think that has created this IBS problem that I have. That's what I'm thinking. I 3 cloves of garlic and wash it down with apple cider vinegar. Oh my God, you must stink, dude. I'm sure that helps, but you can't. There's no way to, like, if you eat what? I love garlic. Garlic is delicious, but you stink. You really do. It's like in your skin. It's in your pores. I mean, I guess if you have a loving wife, then it's okay. You don't have to worry about it. She could look past that, but it really makes you stinky garlic, unfortunately, because garlic tastes so good and so many benefits. I remember when I used to go out, I used to try to avoid garlic at all costs because I didn't want to be stinky. Same age, and we both have hiatal hernia. Hell yeah, baby. Hiatal gang. Let's go. I heard it's a lot more common. Too many gnats. Yeah, too many gnats. I can't go. It's just too many gnats there. If you want to know the reasoning, I did a stream last night talking about it. Not happy. I wish I could do it, to be honest with you. But I got to be an adult. If I keep on making crazy decisions, I might not be able to do this much longer. So I gotta pull it in, man. Too much ketamine gave me an ulcer. Dude, why are you using ketamine, man? Garlic makes my body. It's so good, though. Garlic tastes so good. I eat daily. No, it's not true. And are you married? And NVYB? Are you married? Do you have a girlfriend? I'm going to ask her. Because you can't smell it. That's the problem. That's the problem with a lot of these foods that we eat. We don't smell it. We eat it. We're like, oh, I smell fine. But other people do. Like, that's what you're not realizing. Like, we don't smell. We're like nose blind to it. So you got to be very conscious. But if you're not living with anybody, then eat whatever the hell you want. You can't believe it. My buddy's fighting Gable Stevens. Oh, that's right. Your guy is, what's his name? That's the UFC debut. Man, that'd be great if he wins. I hope your buddy wins. Didn't he lose in the Contender Series? I hope he wins, man. I haven't done ketamine in 2 years, but I did it for about 15 years straight. Oh my God. I didn't even know what ketamine was until I met that junkie guy. I had no idea what ketamine was. Dude, I didn't even know what meth was until I watched Breaking Bad. That's how much of a casual I am. I had no idea. I didn't know what meth looked like. I didn't know what it did. Then I met Walter White and I learned so much from that show. I learned a lot. Yeah, get off the drugs. Although I'm a hypocrite because I like weed. I'm not married. I have 3 roommates. Ask your roommates. But unless they're on the garlic kick too, then you guys all stink. But I promise you, I'm telling you right now, a lot of times we eat things and we're nose blind to it. We have no idea. We don't smell it. So, whoa! Is that a knockdown right off the bat? Shit. I'm just trying to help out the boys. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of benefits to garlic though. It's delicious. There's a lot of health benefits to it. My grandfather is full blown. Well, he's not with us anymore, but he used to shove like garlic in our face and said it cured everything when we were kids. But yeah, you do become a little stinky, unfortunately. Oh man, Silva coming in super aggressive. Silva coming in hot. Petbangsaray has his hands full with Mr. Silva. The Pet moving in. So now these gloves look kind of big. These are flyweight kickboxers. These look bigger for some reason than the previous kickboxers. 135 on the clock, and Silva with some tight hooks, man. I like the way oh, man, Silva throws. He throws heat. Silva coming in aggressive. This is a good fight. Woo! Yo, this guy's bringing it. Pet eats another combination platter of kicks. Pet's got them thick-ass calves, man. Walking forward. I wish I had calves like that. My legs are more like Silva's, unfortunately. Got to start working them legs out. Oh, meth and breaking. That's not what it looked like. But that was the good stuff, though, right? That was Walter White. I don't know what meth really looks like, to be honest. I know what coke looks like because my buddy used to sling that shit. I just never understood the idea of like putting drugs up your nose. It sounded horrific to me. Like putting shit up your nose. Sounded crazy to me. I got the garlic pills too from Walmart. Vampires are immune to garlic now. Yeah. Oh, I remember those garlic pills. Yeah, I used to take those too. They're good for you. They're very good for you, but they do like they make you a little stinky. They go through your pores. You start smelling like it, you know, a little bit. You got that little funk, a slight little funk, little BO, smell. I don't know. I wish they could make like healthy food not make you stink, you know? Coke isn't worth the trouble. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I think like weed, like if weed is not enough for you, there's an issue. There's an issue. Like if weed doesn't satisfy you, there's a problem. There's something not right. That's what I think. Weed has been great for me, man. Minced garlic in your meals. As a former meth addict, I have smoked yellow-gray root. Oh, shit. Beer-colored purple and pink-tinted shards. And crank old school. Damn, Seattle, you were into that too, huh? Damn. I'm glad you got off, dude. Wow, I can't believe how common it is. It just shows you I must have lived under a rock. No pun intended. Anyway. Man. I can't believe how many people it's opened my eyes doing the YouTube stuff. You know, meeting a lot of people that have kicked some pretty bad habits. Like that Offspring song. I got a bad habit. 2:53 on the clock, and I like this Silva guy, man. Whoa! Leg kicks by Pet, tripping up Silva. It looks like it went off the Cape Verde cock. Let's time it out. Cup shot. I'm so over hard drugs. They fooked my life. I have done my best crawling. Hell yeah, man. I'm glad, Seattle. Good for you, man. That's actually, that makes me very happy. I'm glad you kicked it, man. Good for you. Haven't touched since 2018. Hell yeah, man. Damn, that's good shit. That's good shit. That's impressive to kick that stuff. That stuff, I'm sure it's like super addictive. Just smoking cigarettes is such a tough thing to stop, you know? So I couldn't imagine like the real, you know, the serious drugs. Oh boy, Silva coming in super aggressive. Silva swinging hooks. Pet eats another one, man. But Pet keeps coming forward. Petbangsaray moving in on Silva, kicking towards the body. Nice leg kick by Silva, trying to stop Pet's attack. Pet keeps moving forward with the kicks. Silva resets. Man, Pet's got some good cardio. 2:03 left in the second round, and Pet's bringing the heat. Silva was swinging in some heavy shots early, and it looks like he might be slowing down a little bit. Maybe he's reserving himself a little bit more, trying to pick and choose his strikes better. Nice leg kick there by Silva. 1:45 left in the second round. I done everything pretty much except heroin. Damn, you too, blue-eyed. Okay. I'm smoking a Newport 100 as you spit. Yeah, the smoking is a very tough thing to quit. That's a super tough one. That was hard for me, man. But it could be done. I'm proof. It could be done. Once you get over the hump with smoking, like cigarettes, you look back and you're like, I don't know how I did that. But you just got to get over. It's the toughest part is getting over that hump. I guess people have a different hump to get over, I guess. It's not easy to quit, man. But I would say, man, listen, live your life. Do whatever you want. You know, it's your life. But if you could get off the cigarettes, please do, man. Please do. I see my father-in-law. He smokes. There's no stopping him. And I don't know. I worry about him. Oh, nice high kick by Pet. Silva moving in, pushing to the corner. And we got 40 seconds left in 2. It's a good fight. Pet's showing the feistiness, man. The crowd's loving it. Oh, good leg kick by Silva. Every time Pet lands something, they're like, hey! 25 on the clock. Silva swinging in. Pet wraps around the body. They're tangled up and separated. So you got 32-18 in total strikes. There's your stats for these guys. As Silva moves in, lands the leg kick. They're tangled up once more. 5 on the clock. Ooh, high kick by Pet right up the middle. Slides off the face. I think Pet might have evened up the fight. Pet's in the zone. Like I said, it looks like Silva's kind of slowing down a little bit. We got Smokey dropping a 2.
Super chat.
Woo! Thank you, Smokey.
I'ma get buried with a pack of tobacco war ciggies.
Yeah. YOLO. Thank you, Smokey, man. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. The only thing that works is exercising in groups of people to be asleep 24/7. Exercise is important. I haven't exercised in a minute because of being sick and shit. But I can't wait to get back out there and exercise. I gave up all drugs cold turkey 2 Easters ago when I gave my life back to Jesus. Hell yeah, man. There you go.
Praise the Lord.
Hey, whatever works, man. Praise the Lord. There we go.
Praise the Lord.
Connor did the same.
Praise the Lord.
He did the same. We'll see what God-fearing McGregor does against Holloway. If McGregor wins, goes to show you. Goes to show you, man. It's powerful. Faith is powerful. Opiates are the worst. Yeah, man. But I'm glad a lot of you guys kicked that shit. I'm glad. That's good shit, man. That's quite an accomplishment to get off that stuff. A lot of people, man, I can't believe how common it is. Ooh, high kick by Pet again. 2:16 on the clock. What happened here? There's a timeout. Let me stop the clock here. Another cup. So Pet got hit in the nads. How did that happen? I didn't see anything in this cup. So Pet's going over to the corner. Doctor checking him out, grabbing his dick. A little break in the action. Show the replay. I want to see what happened. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Right off the dick. Man, Smokey, he's enabling my toaster strudel.
Aw, super chat.
We're going to get that strudel, man.
I dress like a serious runner and smoke while man running emoji.
You smoke? I had a friend in high school that used to do that. Had a cigarette hanging out of their mouth, and they would go for a jog. That shit was crazy. I was like, what the fuck? I used to love a couple things with smoking. Actually, I liked a lot. I liked smoking cigarettes. I did. I loved going out to the bars and just chain smoking and shit. When you're mingling, there was nothing better, man. After you eat, I used to like shooting pool with a cigarette hanging out of your mouth, burning your fucking eyes. Like, you think about how uncomfortable it is smoking or playing guitar, a cigarette hanging out, it just looked cool. But it would, like, burn my eyes. Like, I don't know how these guys did it, like the cigarette hanging out the side. How does it not burn some? Like, my eyes would be tearing and shit. So I'd be like, I got to keep doing this. It looks cool. But I haven't had cigarettes. I haven't had cigarettes since McGregor Seaver. That was I bummed a cigarette in Boston. McGregor Seaver. That was the last time I actually had a cigarette. Never turned back. That was it. It was over. The Conor. That's kind of weird, right? McGregor Seaver. Last cigarette I had. Never looked back. 58 seconds on the clock, and Silva's got a sense of urgency flying in with a knee. They tangle up. Ref separates. Pet getting backed up. Man, Silva looked like he took off round. Oh, another kick down the middle by Pet. It looks like Silva took a round off and is coming back in his third one to finish strong. Pet fires back in with the right and left. Pet backing up to the other side. Silva moving in. They clinch up again. 33 on the clock. Trying to bum some cigarettes today. Carlos Prates, common amongst MMA-Holes fans, apparently. Fentanyl is one of the many weapons used by China to weaken the West. Man, it's crazy, right? The whole fentanyl thing, it's nuts. It scares me with my kids, man. Like, I'm worried. Like, I want to make sure they have the right crowd to hang out with. They don't get locked in. When I hear all these stories of people that are dependent on drugs and stuff like that, it scares the hell out of me. How do I keep them away from that shit? It's nuts, man. I don't know. I gotta keep them in the right crowds, I guess. So this fight is over. We're going to the judges. I think Silva might have got 1-3. But the problem is he's in Thailand. So, I had the wrong round there. Who cares? That was the third round. Thailand might get the nod here. 24-55 in total. Only 3 head strikes have landed. That's crazy. There's no way. Pet only landed 3. 15 to the body, 6 legs. 24, 13, and 18 to the legs. Wowzers. That's a lot of leg shots. I think Silva won. I think he won 1-3. You just got to get these judges to line up. They get these scorecards in quick. Ladies and gentlemen, wow, split. Split decision. Oh my God, that's a Thailand special. They gave it to Pet Muangzuri. I don't think he won that, to be honest. So Pet got the job done by split decision. I thought 1-3 were Silva. He won by landing 3 head strikes? That sounds kind of crazy. Wow. Do you guys agree in the chat? I don't know if I quite agree with that. Might be the first controversial one, but hey, listen, you're in Thailand. Try to win those judges over in a, I guess, close fight. Your kid's going to be smoking straight boof weed pens one day. I recommend when they start, they just get it for the... Wait. When they start, just get it for them from the dispensary so they don't get laced. Dude, I'm not buying them weed pens. Are you crazy? What the fuck? I got to say this. I'm hoping... Like, I'm very pro-weed, but the problem is when you're on THC... Who won? It's this guy Pet over here. He got the job done. Split decision. I said it already. Dake, I said it. I feel like if you're gonna dabble in weed, I would like my kids to do it a little bit later because their brain's still fucking developing. I don't want them to get fried too young. Then when they get older, they could do whatever the hell they want, you know? But yes, kids, man, no way. I don't want them to do that. I got into it in college. That was the earliest I got into it, and I was probably still too young. But I got off of it, at least. And then, I think about this. I took a bunch of years off. Then in my late 20s maybe, or mid 20s, I got into it again briefly for a couple of months. We almost got arrested. My buddy took the dive for it. Then I took a bunch of time off again, and then I got back into it when I started doing this. You being sober for real too? If my parents didn't do that, I'd definitely be. I got the lace shit when I was in college. I don't know what the fuck I was smoking, to be honest with you. So who knows what the hell drugs I did, not even knowing. I don't know. I feel like if I'm really transparent with the kids, I'm hoping I can get through to them. Learn from my mistakes. I'm hoping. We'll see. We'll find out. We'll find out in a couple of years how that's gonna work. Jess has a kid. She got pretty fucked up. She wound up in the hospital playing Skittles, whatever the hell Skittles is, where you put a bunch of drugs in a bowl, which I was like, what? I never even heard of that shit. I don't know. Hopefully between the both of us, we can scare our kids straight. Sober from the booze for 10 years now. Hell yeah, man. In New Year's Eve, I'll be officially 2 years no alcohol. Which is going to be interesting. Thanks to weed. Coming up next, Russia versus Thailand. I think this is the co-main event. Damn, man, another quickie stream, another fun one. 1FC 156. We've seen some good finishes. We've seen some good fights. Going the distance. Not quite agreeing with the last results, but it's okay. This is coming up next. Bantamweight Muay Thai. They're gonna smoke anyway. Might as well. I don't know. That's not true, because I even have friends that didn't smoke when I was a kid. Not everyone smokes. I have friends that both of their parents smoked, and they didn't smoke. I don't know, man. Like, it's weird. Not everyone smokes. So I don't know. We'll see. Not everyone does, but we'll see. I mean, growing up in AZ is probably different than New York. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I got drunk at like 10 p.m. last night and low-key been up. Oh, my God. You haven't slept? Holy shit, dude. Yeah, when I was 19, that's when I really started to experiment with alcohol and stuff like that. I did experiment with all that shit. Hung out with older people to get the booze and around a lot of cigarettes. 80% of kids in high school does today. At least here, it's bad. Yeah, well, New Mexico, there's not much going on, right? I noticed a lot of places, if there's not much going on. I remember when I was in high school, a lot of the girls smoked. The girls' bathrooms all smelled like weed. Let's see what the percentage. Let's see. Let's ask old Google. What's the percentage? Oh, hold on a second. What's the percentage of kids in high school? Oh, my God. What the fuck? What's the percentage of kids in high school smoking? Only 1.7% of U.S. high school students currently smoke traditional cigarettes, marking a historic 25-year low. However, overall youth tobacco use remains relevant. About 10% of high school currently use some form of tobacco. So you got one of those Zyn things or something like that too, with cigarettes, vapes remaining the most popular product through 7.8%. It's low. Yeah, so it's probably because there's nothing to do over there in New Mexico. People just finding trouble. It's not as high as you think it is. I started smoking late. I started smoking more college. College is when I started getting into a lot of real trouble. Google's powered by Big Tobacco. If that was the case, the percentage would be a lot different. Yeah. I don't think it says, I got to be honest with you. I don't think it says, I think smoking's kind of lame now. Like, I don't see, like kids do the vaping and stuff like that. But, I don't know. I mean, I guess Zyn is popular, but smoking is not as cool. Like back in the day, like when you're watching those old movies and shit, like Footloose and Grease and everyone's smoking and shit like that. It was like super cool. You could smoke anywhere. It's not as easy anymore. A lot of no smoking and shit. Cigs are making a comeback. Yeah, but you're in New Mexico. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the home of Heisenberg, and I feel like New Mexico is a lot different, you know? If there's nothing to do, I feel like it's different. If kids are distracted, they'll stay out of trouble. You got to be productive, like work, right? Working is a good distraction. Hobbies, sports, good distraction as well. Hacky sacks, dude. I saw the big ass pants, so yeah, maybe hacky sack is making a comeback. I used to love hacky sack. That was my shit back in the day. Smoking got lame since people started dying hard. Dude, I saw some deaths with smoking. It scared me straight, man. The pain that these people were in, I was like, fuck that, man. I can't do that. I got to get out of this. I felt like when I was smoking, I was like, I got to get out. Because I did not want that. It wasn't even the money thing. It got expensive, but I would pay anything. It was that death shit that scared me. Kids smoke all over the place. I think it's where you are. It depends where you are, you know. I think there are a lot of places like where I live here. I never see kids smoking. I never see it. That's just where I am, though. I do see vapes here and there. I do see that, but it's pretty rare because all the kids where I am are like, they're all like crazy athletic. They're all into big sports and shit like that. So I don't know. Unless they're doing that shit, hiding it somewhere. I don't know. Maybe they're hiding it. Yeah, I don't know. I like to be optimistic and say that it's not as popular as it used to be.
Super chat.
Wow, just got the email from Trump that says yeah mate no probs. You can come to USA Holes Fest and meet the legendary MMA-Holes
Wow.
and PFFT.
Let's go. Smokey's going to be there. All right, Smokey, I'm going to send you the wristbands. You'll be in charge of the wristbands, and you'll be distributing them to the rest of the MMA-Holes. Now it's going to be interesting. I want to see who actually shows up to it, you know, and calls in from Vegas. That's going to be sick. That's going to be super hardcore. I'm still looking for the one, and she better like smoking tube steak. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, Smokey, man. Appreciate you. Smoking is for weaklings. Real demons inject and cough from it. Yeah. Yeah, vaping is so big now, right? Vaping, and a lot of people doing that. Everyone's trying to find a way to soften the blow of life. I get it. Meet up in Havasu. I tell you, Arizona is going to be the next place. That's going to be the place where we'll be locked in for sure. Because when the UFC's here, I can pull that off. So anything in Arizona will be pretty easy for me. And they got a big. I think International Fighting Week might pop up in AZ. They might do something because they said that some of the big events are going to be here, or they might at least have an expo or something like that over here, which would be sick. So I'm pretty excited about what's to come in the next 3 years in AZ. But we'll get to Vegas. Havasu, I haven't been to Havasu. It's a college party place. There's some other lakes that I'm closer to. And then watch the Joe Rogan with Big John McCarthy. Yeah, last night we did a whole thing on it. On at least when you talked about the White House. Go run it back. Run back last night's stream. If you want to see more on that. Okay, Bantamweight Muay Thai. This is a co-main event, baby. Get an AI avatar like what Ozzy is doing. Can we stop talking about smoking? It's making me want to smoke. I used to love smoking. Yeah, smoking was cool. I used to love doing it. But I'm actually, believe it or not, happier not smoking, to be honest. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Tukhtardov was coming in hot. Now, what a name here. Mongol Detlek. Jesus Christ. Mongo Detlek versus Tukhtardov. What names? Tukhtardov coming in. This dude's throwing heat. Tukhtardov looks like a grown-up Uriah. Well, not here, but on my TV, he looks like a grown-up Sage Northcutt. Uriah Faber had a kid. Tukhtardov coming in. Man, he throws heavy shots. Oh, Tukhtardov is landing. Whoa. The flurry's coming in by Tukhtardov. He's beating the shit out of this dude. Mongo is holding his own here. He's standing in there, eating some nasty shots. Tukhtardov is, wow, he's throwing blazing heat. Tukhtardov locking around the body. And the Mongo moves back in front of him. Mongo got a chin. Monko. How do you say this guy's name? Monko Aowtalaybangsaray? We'll just say Monko. Monko tangled up again. Tukhtardov eats the right hand. Whoa, Monko with a nice right. Damn, what a round. 120 left in the first round. This is quite the co-main. Good body shot by Tukhtardov. Tukhtardov flies in with a knee, left hand. This is like a car crash. Whew. They're tangled up again. 110 on the clock. An elbow carved in by the Russian. They split again. Couple of jabs coming out by Tukhtardov. Leg kick by Monko. Monko eats 2 leg kicks by the Russian. Thailand moving forward. Spinning elbow by Tukhtardov. Wow, man. These Russians are becoming real solid strikers. This dude throwing fire. Oh, nasty right and left by Monko. Monko landed now. Monko just moving forward after he ate all those shots. He's showing a sense of urgency, throwing a left to the body, 35 on the clock in 1. Monko staying super patient as the Russian gets backed up. Now spinning or trying to spin Monko. They're tangled. 25 on the clock, knees to the body by Thailand. Whew, man. This shit's fire, man. I've lived in Arizona my whole life and haven't been to Havasu or the Grand Canyon. Wow, dude, I definitely recommend the Grand Canyon. I'm not going to Havasu just because I heard it's a complete shit show. Like it's very collegey and like loud and a lot of obnoxious nonsense going on there. So that's why my buddy's got a boat and he's like, don't go there. He's like, don't even bother. He says, a hot mess. It's like amateur hour over there. So I'll probably not go with small kids, you know. But Grand Canyon is fucking phenomenal. It's so good. You got to go, dude. I recommend going around January, February, like the snowy season over there. It's so purty and there's not many people. If you can go like not when it's too hot, you got the deer and the elk walking around. It is, dude, go to the Grand Canyon, please. Dabs McGee. Grab some dabs and go to the Grand Canyon. I like to back up the truck, have a little picnic, overlooking everything. It's like a brain reset. It's so good. That is one place that we try to go every year. All right, round 2. That was a really solid first round. Who the hell got the first? I tell you, Monko he's hanging in there. And here come the Russian shots again. Landing, sliding in an elbow off the forehead. Good body shot. Monko tangles up with him. 2:40 on the clock. Both guys trade knees. And the Russian tight lock pushing up against the ropes. Kneeing to the body some more. Monko trying to break with the elbow. Monko he's a nasty dude. Monko is 30. And what is this guy? The Russian's 26. Good knee up the middle by Monko. To the body of Tukhtardov. Tukhtardov eating another body shot by Monko. Monko keeps coming forward after the jab lands by the Russian. And they clinch up again. 2:07 on the clock. I'm going to torque right now. Oh, man, nasty left hand by Tukhtardov, but he's the one that falls. He lands the shot and falls to the ground. He threw everything into that punch. This guy Monko has got some chin, man. It is crazy. He's eating some crazy shots, and he tangles up again. 1:43 on the clock. Tukhtardov spins him around. I can't get over how tough MaRkY is. Monkoldersack. Oh, where'd my stats go? Where'd they go? They say MaRkY only landed 19 total shots. That's crazy. Tuktarov, some nasty shots. To the body and to the head. 110 left in round number 2. MaRkY eats the leg kick moving in. The Russian backs up and slips in with the elbow to the face. Another elbow carves in up the middle. Tuktarov trying to get something going. And MaRkY spins him around, throws the knee to the body. 50 on the clock. Both guys exchange some more knees.
Come on, Ronda. Come on,
Whoa!
Ronda.
Come on, Ronda. Wow. I'm gonna come. Look how cute she is.
I wanna come so bad.
Wow. Scared the shit out of me. Wow.
Come on, Ronda.
Come on, Ronda. 22 seconds left in 2.
Come on, Ronda.
Good morning.
Come on, Ronda. Come on,
Wow.
Ronda.
That'll wake you up. 9 seconds left in 2.
Dance Frusmosburg let's fucking holes ya ALD cunts. Fuck I love proper swearing on these donos lol bum shit fart bum weep oop piss
Whoa.
cunt faggot knob jockey knuckle dragon goat fuckers blah la 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 love your holes cunts.
Wow. Thank you, Smokey, man. Shout out to the donators on the one stream. We're 2 in the books here. And the Russian is making it very tricky for MaRkY. Smokey coming on Ronda. One of my favorites. Love that donation. Just makes you feel so good, you know? Thank you. Thank you, guys. Smokey's the man. Smokey showing some support. I appreciate it. I finally got a dono or Ronda. Yeah, let's go, Smokey. That is awesome. I love that one, man. Hell yeah. That just brings a smile to everyone's faces, you know? Get ready for round number 3. MaRkY's left eye is looking like it's swelling up here. The Russian, I believe, is winning. Let me know in the chat how you're scoring it, but I think the Russians landing the better shots. But remember, they're in Thailand. You never know. You came in Ronda? Wow. I want to come. That shit was like a jolt of caffeine right there. Whoa. Do you guys think that Conor's still on the coke? What do you guys think? You think he's slinging? He's still snorting that coke? Good kick off the body. Tuktarov pushing him away. As MaRkY just gets right back in front of him. 2:20 on the clock in the third. Muay Thai fights, and man, Tuktarov is hitting him with these hooks. MaRkY just absorbing it and walking forward. Here we go. Tuktarov again. Tight hooks again. And MaRkY clinches up. Slung around to the ropes. Both guys exchanging knees back and forth. Tuktarov keeping him up there. More knees going back and forth. The ref's taking a look as they're working out of the clinch and then a separation. I think Tuktarov's going to get this, man. Come on, Ronda. I would say no. Say no to what? The Russian winning? 1:35 on the clock. They're still tangled up here. MaRkY trying to make it a dirty fight, putting those knees up the middle. But Tuktarov muscles them to the ropes again. MaRkY keeps the knees coming. Tuktarov locks around the body, stays close, and separation by the ref. We're trying at least. He's forcing sobriety to... Oh, Conor with the coke. That's right. Yeah, it's weird, right? The whole Conor thing's strange. It doesn't look like he's going to extend the contract, too. So it looks like he's going to try to do 2 more in the UFC, win or lose, 1 more, and then do all the novelty shit where he can really coke himself up, go off the rails. 54 on the clock. MaRkY moving in. Kicks off the legs of Tuktarov. MaRkY and Tuktarov tangle up again. The Russian spinning him around. Both guys shooting some knees up the middle. 42 seconds on the clock. Still tangled up. The ref taking a look, working it out. Trying to separate it. He wants the Mayweather rematch? Yeah, I think it's going to really go off the rails when he finishes the UFC contract. I think there's going to be some crazy ass fights with this dude. He might even fight. He might fight at Brand Risk 20. I try every stream, but for some reason today it let me do it finally. Wow. Oh, they can Streamlabs don't let you go, man? I appreciate you trying, man. I appreciate it. It helps tremendously, man. So the round expires. I think the Russian got it. Monko puts his hand up like he won, but his face is all lumped up. He's doing the walk of shame. I think the Russian got it. That was the co-main event, and that was a violent mess where I believe the Russian got the job done. Come on, Ronda. He's selfish. He's doing money opportunities, only neglecting his fans. I think he's playing with house money now, right? Like once he got the second belt, it was all about the cash, all about the Benjamins. So I think he did what he said he was going to do. If you think about it, right? Like he said, I was going to get in, win 2 belts, get in, get rich, get out, or something like. I forgot what the line was. He did that. He got the 2 belts, and now everything else he's not getting out. That's the problem. He's just staying in there and trying to find ways to get these novelty fights where he's getting a little extra cash. I mean, he did what he said, right? He should have got out after the second belt. Who won? They gave it to Monko? No way. No way. Another Thailand special. What? They gave it to Monko? What? Nah. This goes to show you, man. Dude, this face is all fucked up. Come on, man. Oh my God. More sketchy 1FC activity. Don't go to the judges. He didn't win that fight, man. He didn't win. That was definitely. That's the second fight today. I believe they got wrong. I want him in the mix, bare knuckle amongst Mike Perry, Darren Till. Yeah, he's gonna do all that shit. So, like, he has to get out of this contract, and then he's probably gonna move his focus to bare knuckle since he's a part owner there. When he's gonna try to find ways to manipulate himself to the win column, a la Ronda Rousey, you know. But he's gonna do some novelty BKFC things, 100%. 100%, which is weird, right? Because Artem did it back in the day. They kind of built BKFC off of Artem, and now here's Connor, part owner and shit like that. But yeah, he's got to get out of this UFC contract in order to do that. So 2 more fights and he's out. But I mean, if he gets a violent finish, if he gets a violent finish over Max Holloway, I feel the UFC is going to renegotiate and try to find him some obnoxious money to keep him around. If he first round just sleeps Max, hits the mic, cuts a promo, the UFC is they're gonna try to hold on to him. But if he takes a loss, you know, he'll be on his way out. All right, so that was bullshit, and we're getting ready for the main event. 69% going with Kongsuk, the great Kongsuk. Coming up next, the final fight of the stream. Thank you guys for stopping by. Hit the like if you haven't done so. We're reacting to 1FC. The main event of the evening, morning, whatever time it is for you guys. I think one Muay Thai's, yeah, they score per round. 10-point system for Muay Thai. Or kickboxing. MMA is when they score overall. I still think the Russian won, to be honest. That's what I think. But in Thailand, yeah, you gotta convincingly beat these guys. They're not gonna give you those decisions. Come on, Ronda. All right, so we'll wait for these stats to get going here. This is the first time we're doing a one event with some stats. Number one bullshit.
This is number one bullshit.
Man. I'm going to see little Ellie do her little dance routine after this. We finish this up and right off to the recital. Who the fuck are these guys? Star around whatever versus Anus John. What? You mean Kongsuk versus Khakimov? Uzbekistan versus Thailand coming up next. This one should be a good car crash. These Uzbeki guys are tough. And we all know Thailand stuff. All right, I'm going to end the poll. 68% going with the suck. First person to walk out is Honest John. Honest John. Khakimov. The Battle of the K's. Shout out to everyone that donated today. Shout out to the top dog, William Zoost, coming in with the $20. Appreciate you guys supporting the program. 1FC early card. We'll be back again within a couple of hours. UFC Macau. Macau. I use name calling as my tiebreaker for fight predictions. Without kids, you can play Ark at midnight and yell without waking anything up. Yeah, they're getting better sleeping, though. I've been able to. We'll see tonight. We'll see. We'll see, because I'll be on at 1, so we'll see how that goes. You pick the top name. Yeah, it's usually the red corner on top. When in doubt, go red corner. I think they've won most of the fights. I think only one blue corner won tonight. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think only one blue corner got the job done. Man, this guy looks happy, man. Khakimov. Cockenmouth. Cockenmouth is how old? 19 years old. 25 for Kongsuk. Cockenmouth. Cockenmouth versus Kongsuk. What names? Man. What names? Crazy. Come on, Ronda. I might go blue corner on this. This kid's only 19, though, huh? I don't know, man. Kongsuk, we've seen this guy fight before. I don't know. Kongsuk might get it done. Well, yeah, I'm going to go Kongsuk. I'll go with the suck. I'm going to go suck on this one. Kongsuk walking out now. Praying hands, pumping his fists, ready to go. Kongsuk walking out of the red corner. I would like to go to one of these events. I've spoken about that a couple of times. Be kind of cool. Feel the vibe in person. I wouldn't mind it. Check it out. Check the AI for percentage of red gloves or blue gloves victory in UFC history. I would say red corner is probably like a 60%, right? Maybe a little under 60%. That's a guess. I don't know. Let's ask. Let's ask old Google. What's the percentage? Oh, hold on. What's the percentage of the red corner winning in the UFC? Okay. I was right. Between 55 and 60%. Red corner in the UFC wins between 55 and 60% of all fights. When in doubt, go red corner, I guess. Red glove parlay. Yeah, red corner is typically the favorite. Not all the time. Kongsuk getting buttered up. He's getting ready. He's getting ready to rumble. I don't know how I'm going to make it through this this recital. That'd be bad if I fall asleep, right? Right now, it's so cute that it should be easy to get through. It's when they get older and it's not cute anymore. It's like, oh. But now it's adorable, so. These little monkey outfits. She's doing a little acro dance. It's to the Jungle Book song. And you, da ba da ba da do do do, ba da ba da ba 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 da, and they're all like hanging off of each other and shit. It's so cute. I don't know if my son's gonna get through it though. He's a squirmy one. Is red or blue on specific side left? Yeah, left is always red. You can see there's red right there. Yeah, red's always on the left. It's like that on our UFC fights too, I think. I'm pretty sure we have the left on that side, the red. Although, I will say this, on our website, it's reversed. On our website, on MMA-Holes.tv, we have blue corner first. Doing things a little different. But fun fact, yeah, blue corner's on the left. Over here. So that's different. Let's go for that. Leo, how you doing, buddy? Leafro is high. You just came in for the main event. This is a historic stream. This is our first 1FC stream where we have live stats. Unbelievable. Shout out to SofaScore. I'm confused now. No, you don't have to be confused. Anything that's on this screen is red corner, left. Or if you're colorblind, you might be in trouble. If you're colorblind, you might be like, "Whoa, what color is that?" Or just blind in general, might be in trouble. Yoo-hoo-hoo. All right, hopefully it's a good one. Cockenmouth has the Fangs mouthpiece. He's rocking. So if he does have a cock in his mouth, I mean, it's gonna be painful. It's be pretty painful. Only one fight had the actual bodies on the screen. I don't know what that is. Okay, so there's your stats. When the fight gets going, that'll get going. I'll have the clock above the head. And this is your main event of the evening. Khakimov versus Kongsuk. A touch of the gloves. Khakimov got the height. Little extra height on him. Get ready for round number 1. This is a bantamweight Muay Thai fight. The main event of one fight night, Friday fights, 156. Anisjon versus Kongsuk. Anisjon out of the blue wraps, moving in, orthodox stance, and Kongsuk is southpaw. Kongsuk kicking off the waist of Anisjon. Anisjon eats one off the waist again. Kongsuk low kick off the left leg of Anisjon. Anisjon backs up from a body shot by Kongsuk. Anisjon trying to maneuver his body forward. Kongsuk hits him with the inside leg kick. Going to the body again is the suck. Left hand's coming out by Anisjon. Inside leg kick Kongsuk. Kongsuk swings him with a good hook to the face. I mean, Anisjon swings in with a good hook to Kongsuk. Is this thing working? Yeah, so one is not. It looks like these stats don't work they kind of like a little, there's like a little lag on them, I guess. I don't know. We'll let those things work its way out. Dude looking like Steve Erceg and Mean Machine Steve Garcia had a baby. 1:30 on the clock. Anisjon backs up from a kick towards the body, throws a kick back, grabbed by Kongsuk, and Kongsuk hits him with some good leg kicks. The 19-year-old from Uzbekistan looking to get the job done here in Thailand, but it's been Thailand's night. Anisjon grabbing the leg of Kongsuk. Kongsuk pulls away. 1:07 on the clock. There's quite a delay on these stats. 1 minute left in the round. Anisjon hasn't really landed much of significance, really. I would say Kongsuk's got the lead here as his leg gets grabbed again. They reset back to the center. Good check of the kick by Anisjon. Kongsuk came in low, and Anisjon was waiting for it. 42 seconds left in the first round. Legs collide again. They collide once again. Kongsuk and Anisjon. Kongsuk puts one off the body. Anisjon switching stances. 27 on the clock. And Anisjon just kind of hopping in place as Kongsuk puts the left to the body. A high kick up the middle by Kongsuk. 15 seconds on the clock. And Anisjon comes in with a hook. Misses with the uppercut. Both guys reset back to the center. It looks like this is a feeling out round for the 19-year-old. He's not going completely all in. I would imagine he'd be a little more aggressive in round 2. But I would go Thailand first round. Dongsuk.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Dongsuk. Get ready for 2. Alrighty. You. Dongsuk shits are water. All right, so there's the unofficial stats. 15-4 in favor of Kongsuk. That seems fairly accurate actually. Damn it. Excuse me. Oh, gosh. It just won't go away. Need more vitamin C, I guess. I don't know. Getting ready for round number 2. Boom. High five. And we're back in the mix. 1FC Friday fights 156. Anisjon circling. Backs up. As I would imagine Uzbekistan's going to be having a little bit more aggression in this round. We'll see. They're clinched up here. And Anisjon pushes Thailand to the ropes. Works in a knee. And they get separated by the ref. Back towards the center. Anisjon staying super cool. Kicking off the chest. Left hand coming in by Kongsuk. Spun around by Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan holding him up against the ropes. Kongsuk stuck there. Separation by the ref. 2:17 on the clock. Kongsuk, whoa, slings in a good left hand. And they tangle up again. Uzbekistan trying to hold him up against the ropes once more. As Kongsuk's push it off the face, throwing in a knee. And there's a separation stalemate. Ref's trying to split him. He does. 2 minutes left in round 2. Right hand slides off the temple. Anisjon lands that. They tangle up again. Anisjon making this a dirty one. Clinching up, pushing to the ropes. Locking around the body. And the ref's got to separate him once more. 1:45 on the clock. Come on, boys. I want to see an in-the-pocket war. What's going on, man? They clinch up again. Anisjon looking for love here. Separation again. Kongsuk gets right back in front of him. Here's a kick up the middle by Kongsuk. Anisjon circles around, backs up, kick low by Kongsuk again. Knee up the middle by Anisjon. That was on the cup. Kongsuk's okay. Good uppercut. Nice slinging combo by Anisjon. Then he collides with a lock around the body, pushing Kongsuk to the rope. So the 19-year-old says, okay, this round I'm going to land and clinch. Kongsuk hits him with the leg kick. Anisjon switches stances. Good right hand straight to the face of Kongsuk. Ooh, nice uppercut by Anisjon. Two good shots by Uzbekistan. Excuse me. They're tangled up again. Kongsuk pushed into the corner once more. 48 on the clock. Dongsuk. That's the proper pronunciation. 38 seconds on the clock. Man, what a lackluster main event. Come on, boys. Oh, there we go. Straight right by Anisjon. I will say this. There have been 3 significant shots landing by Anisjon in this round that I think were the best of the round. So perhaps, let's see how this ends. There's a good left hand by Kongsuk. I was going to say maybe a split fight. But when you're in Thailand, you got to be pretty dominant to get the away win. A kick to the body by Kongsuk. Kongsuk goes high, misses on that kick. 5 seconds left. I mean, I would score this 1-1. I would score this 1-1, to be honest. Let me know in the chat how you guys would score this. Regardless, it doesn't seem like a great fight. I expected a little bit more from the headliner. Instead of Kongsuk, this should be called Fight Sucks. You know what I'm saying?
Wonderful, wonderful.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Should be called Fight Suck. What do you guys think? Anyone scoring this?
Wonderful, wonderful.
21-16 in total strikes. Only 3 headshots for Kongsuk, 8 for Anisjon, 14 to the body to 7, 5 to 1. Legs for Kongsuk. So Kongsuk body and legs, and headshots and body shots for Anisjon is where he's aiming his shots. I ain't watching. Okay. I think it's split. But in Thailand, I would say 2-zip Kongsuk. So at 2:47 on the clock, Anisjon eats one off the body. Anisjon moving forward, slowly stepping in. Kongsuk tangles him up here. 2:35 on the clock in the third round. Let me sync up my clock a little bit better here. 2:27. There we go. Okay, that's right. We're synced up now. Too lazy to bring my laptop to the garage. All right, fair enough. I like that you chose me over 1. Hell yeah, man. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's go for that.
I'm coming. I'm coming!
I need a let's go for that soundbite. 2:05 on the clock. They clinch up again. Anisjon tangled up by Kongsuk. And Anisjon pushes him to the ropes. Separation by the ref. Damn, guys. Come on. Let's go. The 19-year-old puts in a right hand, grabs the leg, slings in with a left, pushes Kongsuk to the ropes, and clinches up again. 1:45 on the clock. Off the break. They let him go, but then tangle up. Uzbekistan ties up Thailand, split up by the ref. 1:35. Damn, dog shit main event. Complete dog shit.
This is number 1 bullshit.
Kongsuk kicking off the body of Anisjon. Anisjon eats another body shot. And they're tangled up again. I would give... I'm trying to think of who I think got this round. I think Kongsuk is in the lead here as a slip by Anisjon. Pops back up to the feet. 1:07 on the clock. Kongsuk with the sense of urgency moving in. Kicking off the body. Oh, that's a knockdown? Wow, the body shot came in off the right side. Little liver shot. Anisjon got folded by a kick to the body. Wow. And he gets back up. Whops in with a good left hand. Whoa, we got to fight now. Oh, Anisjon's down again. They stop it. The body work. Wow. Why didn't they count that out? Wow, the ref steps in there and Kongsuk puts him down. 2 shots. Body. Drops him twice. And Anisjon folds Kongsuk. I guess that's a good stoppage. There's no argument from the 19-year-old. Wow, the body. I want to watch that again before I play the carnage. In a fight that was kind of turned into violence in the third round. Wow, Anisjon wanted no more. It must have been that liver. The chat in One Championship looks like a virus uploading. Man. Wow. Let's see that chat. Boom. Oh, yeah, that's a liver shot right there. Oh, man. The right to the liver. And then the left comes in on the final shot. So the right, the first time. Oh, and that left. Oh, man, that was perfect. Woo, man, that was a good stop. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. 2 on the off button. And Kongsuk gets the carnage in round number 3. Okay. I see you, one. I see you.
Carnage! Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage.
I see
Vote for carnage, make babies with carnage, play jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage,
Ejaculate
the carnage, propose to the carnage, enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage.
All right, so we're going to wind this thing down, but a carnage in the final fight, in a fight that was kind of like the first 2 rounds were but then the third round got going a little bit, and once the first drop happened with that body shot, Kongsuk found the off button again and put him down, and the ref stepped in and said no more. A very solid win by Kongsuk. The chat was right again in the poll, saying Kongsuk was going to get the job done. The chat knows they're 1FC, man. They know it. They know it very, very well. I want to urge you guys, do not forget to get your goat milk picks in. I'm going to set this up here for the UFC. Shout out to Big Zeus being our top dog of the stream. Thank you to everyone that donated, all the members. Pop it in, supporting the program. Appreciate it. Blue-Eyed Mozart ejaculating on pancakes with carnage.
Wonderful, wonderful.
That's right. He knows how to do it. The strikes were 35-22 in favor of Kongsuk. I wish they released scorecards. I'm curious on how they were scoring the first 2 rounds. I feel like the 1FC's got to get better at showing those. Only 4 headshots, according to the strikes, landing for Kongsuk to 14, but the body work is what got the job done. 25-7 to the body. And 2 of those were able to put down the 19-year-old. A good night for Thailand, getting the wins throughout the night. Some debatable, possibly sketch scorecards. But Thailand had a solid night again. Looking over at this card here, I might actually pick Smotherman. I might actually do it. Kaya Sakuras look like complete dog shit. I might do it. The main card's good, man. Perez, Sumiderji, Harris versus Jake Matthews, Asakura, Smotherman, Teixeira versus Pavlovich, Menefield versus Ming Yang, and Yadong versus Fig. That's a good card. For a fight night, that's not bad. I don't know these 2. Henrique versus Meng. Ari Keelang on the card versus Cody Hadan. Wow, they're throwing him to the wolves, huh? Australia? Cody Hadan has only 9 fights. He's fighting a guy 26-12-0 with UFC experience. Has Cody even fought in the UFC? He had 1 win against Dan Argueta, and he came in off the Contender Series with a submission. Damn, this guy is very limited with UFC fights going against Ari Keelang. Only 9 professional fights. Damn, think about that. And 2 of those fights, one was Contender Series and UFC. This guy's super green to fight Ari Keelang. Ray Saruya, wow, what a haircut he's got, versus Garul. The Garul's back. Jingya. Oh, wait, is this the girl? Hold up. Wait a second. It is. Oh, she's fighting? Speaking of 1FC, Zhang. This is the girl that got cut from 1. She's their champ, right? She's fighting Andrea Lee. Angela Lee, excuse me. Angela Hill. Fucking hell. I'm exhausted. Leave me. Angela Hill, I can't fucking think. Angela Hill. Damn, that's a good. Why is that so low on the card? The 1 champion making her UFC debut. I forgot about. Did you guys know about that? Jingnan Zhang. She's good, man. But now she's she's in the UFC finally. She's 38 years of age, fighting Angela Hill. I don't know. I think that's a pretty bad. I understand it's a clam fight. Ironically, she fought Angela Lee. A different Angela Lee. Wow. Damn. That's an interesting one. Who the hell am I going to pick in this fight? I mean, Angela Hill has spoiled the party of, making her UFC debut at 38. So they gobbled her up once one let her go. But they buried her early on the card. That's crazy, huh? Uh-oh, Smokey coming in.
Aw, super chat.
Thank you, Smokey.
Angela is in. The I'm fucking out. She is dog shit.
Smokey's favorite. Well, you'll be rooting for China in that one, right? That's kind of crazy, man. I honestly think that should be a higher up on the card with the debut of that chick from One. I'm kind of interested in that. She got cut. People were like, man, what is One doing? But she is 38. I will say that she is. Thank you, Smokey, for the donation, man. Appreciate it. I've got money on Hill. What's the lines on this? Does anyone know the lines on this fight? I mean, technically, Hill should win, right? These are fights she usually does win. Huh. I mean, you would think that this girl's going to try to make a statement here. Amorin versus Lukbunmi opening up the card. So 2 clam fights early. Man, I'm actually looking forward to that one. I just want to see what this girl's going to do in the UFC. This chick needs to retire. Hill, this fight. Yeah, but I got to be honest with you. Like the Zhang chick, man. I do want to see her fight. I don't know who I'm picking. Man, I'm going to have a tough time. This card is not an easy one. Angela Hill. She lost to Fatima Klein and Lucindo. She's only won 1. Ketlin Souza out of her last 4. Souza's not a terrible win. That's pretty good. Tabitha Ricci lost to her, lost to Lucinda, lost to Klein. I might be picking. Who's the favorite in this one? We got to get our lines back on here on the website. I'm curious who the favorite is on this fight. All right, get your goat milk picks in. It's MMAHoles.tv. Appreciate you guys using it and having some fun. Let's see how many people got their picks in so far. Oh, that's leaderboard. Is it leaderboard? Man, yeah, that's it. Figueiredo song. 53 got him in already. Damn, usually people wait last second, but 53 got him in. So we'll probably get 100 plus on this again. Get your picks in. MMAHoles.tv. I still got to do mine. The Goat Milk Challenge. There were some. Oh, let me just say this. I see 10 out of 13s. There were fights that were swapped. There were switcherooskies. So if you notice there's some people with 10 out of 13 here, they must have got their 12 out of 13. They must have got their picks a little earlier. Go back in. Oh, man, some people are going to get screwed. And the people are on here. Remind your buddies because they got their pick. These people you can tell the people that got their picks in early, like Dirk Diggler. Go back in and make sure you save the new picks. Very important. Make sure you save the Blind Beauty, another one. She got her picks in early. Make sure you save your picks. Hill should have left a long time ago. I mean, she still finds ways, right? Like, I mean, it's been a rough go last couple of fights, but yeah, go back in and make your picks. Crazy Ginger loves throwing money away or loves more. Oh, my God. Oh, my. I tell you what, I wouldn't bet on that fight. There's a lot of unknown. How washed is Hill? And this girl, is she a little overhyped from One? She was pretty good in One, but a lot of decisions there, right? Her last finish was in 2019. This girl hasn't had a finish since 2019. She is bigger than Angie. The website's actually working pretty good. Sympathy from Dana for Hill. Yeah, she's a company man. She's a company man. I don't hate this card though for a fight night. It's not terrible. What's the reach? 6. They both have pretty much the same reach. Same reach. This girl is a lot taller. Well, 2 inches. Man, I don't know which way I'm gonna go. I'm gonna need a clearer head to make these picks. I'll make them later. All right, guys. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate you guys coming in early on the one streams or late, whatever time it is for you guys. Shout out to the Zeus and everyone that donated tonight or today. Get your picks in on goat milk. We will be live from Macau. I'll schedule it like maybe an hour and a half before, hour-ish before the stream gets going. So make sure your notification bell is rung and don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA hole. See you later.
In the realm of digital dominion, where like stuff reigns supreme, a new song of praise emerges, bow down to the social meme. Like upon night, the masses they do aspire, for the MMA-Holes demand it, the like button they require.
Ready, everybody? Come on. Hit the like. The MMA-Holes want you to hit the like. The like. The MMA-Holes want you to hit the like.
This already till the like button shall ascend. For the power of the light no one can comprehend.